Ooga fucking ooga cunts, and welcome back to the Cuntstream. Today we got a very special 420 episode for you. With me, of course, is the host of the show, Schmeckel Samaj, the guy who's been on this show longer than I have. One of my co-hosts over at Proper Villains, Lo-Fi, and two people I'm not very familiar with. We have a Gluck and someone called Madness.
Oh, Maddie, MWM Media.
Madness.
AG Luck, man, come on.
She's bringing the madness.
I'm bringing the madness.
Shut up, a Gluck.
It's okay. I'll take a Gluck, asshole.
Dude, I only know you as a Gluck. I understand it's AG Luck and everything because, you know, the 3-letter capitalizations. Wait, no, that's only 2. But it's still fucking hilarious because, like, you're AG Luck, but no one says AG Luck. They just say, hey, what's up, a Gluck?
Everyone, Bearing Bunty, whoever, it's Gluck, and they won't even say the A. It's like, okay, make it easier. I'm just gonna change my name completely to Gluck.
What? That's a good name. You should keep it just Gluck.
I actually thought your name was Glock this entire time, and then I looked at it at the screen one day, and I was just like, oh, it is Gluck. Wow, he picked a weird name to fucking go with. I hope it's not like a real name of yours, like in real life, your last name is like Gluck or some shit like that, because then I'd start to ask questions.
Can you imagine someone actually goes on these streams with a weird name, and that's actually his legal name?
Oh, God.
It's like, aren't you afraid of getting doxxed? No.
No.
No, I have the weirdest fucking name in the history of ever.
Everyone can think Brian or Sam. No. It really is a Gluck.
Yes, his name really is a Gluck. Like, what do you mean, like a Gluck? Like, that's literally the name. That's all it is.
Well, for all the, because I was trying to pull the white nationalists, it's German for luck, dude. So I wanted to get all those Nazis and stuff over to my channel.
Oh.
Trying to make those big dollars, eh?
Yeah, the IBS, I want to bring over the IBS crowd.
He wanted the Nazi gold. That's what we wanted, yes. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's the IBS crowd that necessarily leans far right. It's more specific to like Andy and like Baked and them. The Kumite crowd. I'd say they're more just in it for the blood, not political shit.
Yeah, they're completely neutral over Kumite.
Speaking of blood, Schmeckel, fuck you.
The fuck did I do?
This time?
I'm just passing off a loving message from our old buddy and friend, Jagan Political. Fuck you.
Tell him to grow his beard back.
Yeah, I probably will.
Tell him to stop bringing kitchen utensils to his fucking bedroom.
Yeah, there's certain things that don't go up your asshole.
I would say that, but they make for interesting stories later on. And life lessons for other people.
It's the one story I heard on the Cuntstream that I'm just like, I have so many questions and I don't want answers to any of them. Just don't tell me.
There's questions just about the basic physics. His asshole has got to be destroyed at this point.
Oh, I think he's at this point. Like, if he's got a poo, it just kind of slides out now.
You sure it doesn't come out like shaped in cookies or?
It might be. Like what's going on here? It's Christmas season, so I shit out stars and globes and snowmen and stuff. It's cool.
Oh, look at baby Jesus.
It's Passover. Oh no, wait, baby,
it's brown.
No, Passover is when he's constipated.
Oh, okay.
So what's on the menu today? What are we talking about other than the YouTubers we associate with who apparently are mad at people?
Oh, no one's mad at anyone. They just cause them faux drama. Right, Schmeckel?
No, I hate him.
There you go. See? Absolutely.
Yeah, did you guys hear about the YouTube ad thing?
What YouTube ad thing?
No. What's going on?
CNN did a little bit of investigating, and it turned out that YouTube was putting ads on a bunch of Nazi videos and pedophiles and shit like that. Places where most advertisers wouldn't want their ads.
I mean, stuff that we already suspected, but they're now finding out.
Yeah, it's proven now, and a lot of advertisers are pissed, rightfully pissed. But Sophane had a very good point. It's going to affect people like us.
Mm-hmm.
Again, isn't this like what happened before with the whole like demonetization PewDiePie thing? Like,
Yeah, it's the apocalypse all over again.
I can't say I'm surprised.
No.
At this point, this sounds like old news. It actually sounds like something we've already been through.
It's something we've known for a while. It just now it's confirmed, and now the advertisers are pissed.
Oh yeah, they were bound to be. I mean, it's frustrating for those of us that, I mean, I didn't do it for the money, because if I was going to do it for the money, I would have never started a channel. But the money, I'm not going to say the money isn't nice, but it's frustrating when, you monetize, and every time you upload a video, it's pretty much either limited ads or not monetized at all, which is pretty much most of my news streams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I get it with a channel like the Cuntstream. We're demonetized most of the time, and I understand.
At least you guys have monetization sometimes.
Well, we're fortunate to every now and then to have wonderful viewers and who help us out as best they can. Which, by the way, thank you everyone for every super chat, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
There you go. I'll just learn to be a shill.
I am. I have no laurels.
Well, I think the major issue you're running into with YouTube lately is they just want money, and now the mainstream media is catching on, and what they're trying to do is bring down YouTube for the simple fact that they're taking away their younger audience that they're trying to aim at. So now you have the younger audience coming to us and this place for news versus CNN and, fucking Fox. And so they're going to go after them to, discredit them.
I think you're hitting the nail on the head there. I mean, like, old media is dead. No one's watching.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, I have TVs. Mostly it's because other people want to watch them. I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV in a long time. I'll watch Netflix. That's the closest I get to TV.
Yeah.
The sad part about not watching TV is I'm not paying attention to local events. So, like, that's the only thing I'm actually missing. Besides that, I don't really care. TV is boring. It's also heavily censored and regulated. So, like, if I want to watch porn, I'll just go on the internet. Back in the old days, you had to actually pay money for the freaking DVDs or VHS if you were lucky.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say lucky. That's not lucky at all.
It kind of makes me wonder for the people who still buy DVDs of porn, like, are they coming across like golden fucking episodes and videos and shit that you normally wouldn't get unless you actually bought the DVD? Or can you really just find it all for free online? Like, if I go to Pornhub, can I just pretty much get the full 2-hour fuck fest of college kids?
I will say this: DVDs, if they come from like companies and whatnot, they actually put in some production time into those movies, opposed to what you see online. They're get to the point, low quality. Like, some of them are even filmed like with iPhones and whatnot. Like, actual pornos are actually filmed with like movie quality cameras and angles and lightings and all that kind of stuff. So there is something to be said about the actual art of porn, if you can actually say that.
And Samaj, I'm gonna turn you into an artist.
Indeed. You know what? I was on Jake and Stream the other day, and they actually came up with a great idea. I should get myself, if I was to be in one of those, I should actually get myself all covered in body paint to look like my avatar. And then we should look into investing in Cuntstream themed condoms.
Oh, good Lord.
Yes, I like this idea. A condom with my face on the tip.
Well,
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, we can have a couple logos, a couple different designs. Maybe even get my face, get yours, get whoever else wants to come on there. And we have like the slogan, like "Ooga fucking Ooga" down the shaft area there. So that
I kind of
Cuntstream brand condoms for when being ribbed just isn't enough.
Memeing doesn't end online. Oh,
I kind
God.
of think my slogan should just start being for the whores, but I don't know what.
For the whores.
Yeah, you know, for the horde. I'm an orc.
For the horde. For the
All that good
whores.
stuff. But yeah, if it's sex related, for the whores.
I can get behind this idea. I like it.
I'm gonna love the backlash though if this actually does kind of take off and become a thing, and somebody's like, of course, a toxic masculine asshole orc would be all for like, you know, calling women whores. I'm like, I said for the whores. I did not specify what gender.
How? You know, porno, like the legal brand or frame for pornos is a little bit shady because we attempt to watch like the Rick and Morty porno. And they always call them like off-brand names, but you know what it is you're looking at.
That chick playing Morty was kind of hot though.
A little creepy, but yeah.
More than a little creepy.
Yeah.
But the chick playing Morty didn't look that.
So, with that said, though, one could do a series of pornos about anything you really want, so as the name's a little off. So I was like, who would if we were to make like a shitlords porno or whatever? Well, who would we want to do? Like Sargon of Akkad, maybe? Armored Skeptic. If I can get an Armored Skeptic helmet, I'd do it.
No, Armored Skeptic. If you're gonna do the porno thing, you got to rename it. Armored Skeptic.
Yes, I'm all for this. I'm just, you know what? I'm just fat enough I could play an awesome Armored Skeptic.
And I'm sure we could find you some slut that looks similar to June.
If not, we'll just find the headpiece and we'll push you on it.
Oh,
it'll work as long as the girl looks good. It'll work.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh God. This is gonna be bad.
Anon is suggesting Shu getting fucked by Blair. How would you feel about putting on some drag Samaj?
I think as long as he's putting his dick in a vagina, he would love to put on that dress and makeup.
You know, for the trap no state. The trap
exactly. Exactly. That's exactly why you would do it.
Yeah.
The trap no state.
No, there are a lot of fucking possibilities there. They're like Sargon. It probably wouldn't be hard to find a cheap Sargon of Akkad mask, right?
Yeah, I can always make one out of paper mache. You've seen my talents at work.
Can you dye your hair black, slick it back, and start talking really deep?
No, we'll probably. Don't worry. We'll
failure.
Well, I mean, we could do an audio change. We'll just sort of like every time you hear me talk, you just slow down the audio. Oh, you're so hot, you guys.
Am I the only one that thinks that it would be pretty awesome to have a Lauren Southern like black guy gangbang?
Are we still talking porn or just in general?
I'm gonna go with both, but like, yeah, essentially, it's just, you know, either we're talking a porn parody of Lauren Southern who's just getting gangbanged by a bunch of black dudes, or it just so happens to slip that there really is an actual homemade video of Lauren Southern getting banged by a bunch of black dudes. Either way, I think that would go great on the DVD.
Damaj, how do you feel about dressing up as Richard Spencer?
No,
not gonna happen.
That's where I draw the line.
That's where I draw the line. No.
Would you dress up as Milo?
No.
Are you willing to dress up as Dankula if we get a hot girl to dress up as a pug?
That's not something I thought I would hear today. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
No Richard Spencer, but he'll do the pug thing.
I'll fuck a pug lady. Yeah, okay.
Hey, but Samaj, you know damn well she's getting the fucking pug nose.
Oh my goodness.
Is it going to
You
be
get to look
like
down
you're
at
going to
Samaj.
You get to look down at the dog.
While she's sucking your dick, you can stare into those puppy dog eyes and that squished snout.
I wonder if she can quote something in German while I sort of finish on her face. Sag heil! Or maybe we should say that for when she climaxes there. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Sag heil!
Oh yeah. Oh crap.
Oh, this is going all wacky places. That we are a bunch of silly people. What are we doing talking about?
It went to straight your porno right away when last time we held off on that.
Yee. I don't know.
So when's the production going to start on this? Come on, you guys have been talking about it for over a month and a half now. I'm waiting for this.
I guarantee you it's been longer than that.
Yeah, we just the other day I made a Cuntstream Pornhub account. Started reaching out to models in Samaj's area. We'll hook something up.
Good God.
And this is the moment Samaj is wondering what the hell he's signing up for.
I don't know. At the same time, I can't say Schmeckle didn't do nothing for me.
It's mutually beneficial, Samaj. You get to get your dick wet, and you know people are gonna buy that shit.
Oh my God, we're selling it? I thought we were just like putting it on like Pornhub or something.
No, he's going to put it on Teespring, dude.
Wait, what?
They sell DVDs of porn now.
They do?
Yeah, you can print your own porn now. Easy.
I didn't know that you could do it on Teespring.
Totally.
Okay.
That with a straight face, I see.
I get the sneaky sensation that you're fucking with me.
I think we all concur that we are.
Well, fuck you. And you got me. You got me.
Yeah, if it works out later, we'll start working on Brockus. See if we can fix
that's a niche market. That's a very disgusting niche market.
Yeah, there are about 3 people in the world turned on by him, and one already broke up with him.
Yeah.
He's muted right now. He ran away.
They gotta cost a lot those DVDs to make up for the production.
I'm still here, faggots. I'm just doing something.
Shut up, you faggot.
Rubbing one out to our voices.
Yeah, today thought of him in a porn.
Only Samaj.
Samaj, can you continue to talk so he can finish and get back on the damn mic already?
See, I don't think so.
I could, but I won't.
So, Brockus, get the fuck back here. Finish up quick. I wanted to talk about that fight that happened the other day. For fuck's sake.
Ruining everything.
Oh, no. Hello.
Hello.
Don't worry. I mean, you're not the only one who can ruin stuff there and on.
Everybody's dick just crawled back inside them. I'm sorry.
No, actually, with your appearance, I finished. So, anyways, what are we talking?
Well, then you're welcome. My job is done. I can leave.
All right. No, wait. Stay. Talk about foxtail butt plugs.
Oh, which butt plugs? The ones with the tail. Are you okay?
The ones Samaj and I are determined to get you.
No. I mean, if you're paying for it.
I'm not paying for it. I'm going to convince others to pay for it. And then
I'm already well aware that you are completely unwilling to at least give us a picture if you ever got one. So I may have to do an artist rendition.
I mean, I'll take a picture of it.
Okay. All right. Hey, you know what? That's me meeting you in the middle. Okay.
Okay.
All right. See that was that so hard?
Yeah, it was a little hard.
What?
It's like half hard.
Rocket. That fight that happened the other day.
Which fight?
Between the two young dumpster fires.
The two young dumpster fires. You're gonna have to be specific.
Are you talking about the Georgia?
Yeah, the name
God
slipped
damn
in my
it.
mind right now.
Yeah, okay. So Whoa Vicky,
That's-
Danielle Bergoli, and Lil Tay were actually in fucking Atlanta not too long ago and got recorded. Apparently, Cash Me Outside, that's Danielle, and fucking Whoa Vicky have been beefing for a while now. Don't ask me why. I don't fucking understand it myself. But
Okay.
in
Did
all
they
of
actually
that,
fight?
no. Danielle was consistently trying to actually fight with Will Vicky, but her friends, I shit you not, this is how the video goes down. Danielle is consistently trying to fight Will Vicky in front of everybody, and they both have their own clique of dudes that are hanging around them. Lil Tay is unfortunately also there. I don't know why. Somebody fucking put that 6-year-old back in her house and take her phone away, for fuck's sake. Anyways, so Danielle is consistently trying to fuck with Vicky and like fight her and shit. And the guys are continuing to get in between them, saying, no, you're not fighting here. No, you're not fighting here. All this shit. So then Danielle sneaks around her friends and Vicky's friends and almost gets to Vicky. Mind you, Vicky is almost not talking at all. Like, she's barely saying anything, but she will throw fucking shit out there anytime there are like two dudes standing between her and Danielle. And Danielle she's trying to get in there. She's trying to fuck Vicky up, screaming shit like, you about that life, right, bitch? Well, come on, let's do this, bitch. And I'm just like, oh my God, both of you need to shut the fuck up. Also, Vicky, stop trying to instigate anything. You're actually just being quiet and then throwing out the occasional insult like, what's she gonna do, bitch?
Why are you paying this much attention to teenage girls fighting each other?
It was so fucking...
Because it's hilarious, Anon.
Is there a video of it?
Yes.
These guys are? What the fuck?
Well, what's her name? Vicky. Her and her manager, her agent or whatever, put out a video a couple days later, basically saying, she was trying to lure Vicky into a fight, blah, blah, blah. And the manager is sitting there doing obvious damage control, right? Like, he's speaking very professionally, very calmly, trying to explain it was this other girl's fault. We're going to be seeking legal action, etc. And Vicky's next to him going, and you know what? Once you 18, if you want to fight, I got y'all. Like, shut the fuck up. Your manager is about to cry.
I think the saddest, most what the fuck part of that entire video is, mind you, these guys are with them. Like, I think Danielle had 2 dudes with her, and then Vicky and Lil Tay had about 4 to 5 guys with them in total. They're all fucking massive, by the way. They're like 6 foot plus men.
Oh yeah, the fucking cameras are focused on the girl's head level, and you can't see the full torsos of any of the guys.
It's all at like almost their waist level and shit. But what makes it even funnier is the guys finally grab Danielle after she almost gets to Vicky and beats her ass. The guys finally grab Danielle and drag her away. And it turned into, from the girls wanting to fight, or at least Danielle wanting to fight Vicky and Vicky pretending she wanted to fight, into now the guys are talking shit on each other and the black dudes are all talking shit on the white dudes who are basically walking away with Danielle, and they're mocking them, saying like, oh, now you want to leave. Oh, okay, now you want to. I'm like, what just happened? I don't know what just fucking happened. I'm very confused. Who's fighting what?
Yeah, it was a little confused. Okay. Got all the guys acting like they want to break up the fight. And then the second it's broken up, it's like, pussies.
If you want to make me interested, we need a kiddie pool and pudding.
Lil Tay was there. I'm pretty sure both were accessible.
What kind of pudding?
I don't understand what the deal with that is. Like, isn't that chick like under 10 years old? And where the fuck are her parents?
She's 9.
She's like 9 years old.
That's the prevailing question. Where the fuck are Lil Tay's parents?
Does she even
have They're parents? Spending her money.
Yeah, no shit, right?
They are already rich enough.
They don't even need her anymore, so.
She Asian? She looks Asian.
How much do you want to bet the parents
She's
for what?
Asian. No, Icelandic eyes are Down syndrome.
No, but I mean, you gotta think. Like, I mean, look at Rice Gum's parents. His mom fucking hates what he does. You would think that this 9-year-old's parents would hate what she's
No,
doing.
they started it. They are the ones who allowed her. They started it. The whole let's get our daughter famous because we have money. So now she has money.
Yeah, actually, that's how it pretty much both Lil Tay, who claims to be, it's everybody knows she's not actually his sister, but she got her fame by being this obnoxious little girl who claims to be Lil Pump's little sister, but again, not true. And she does these really cringy, fucked up. I used to be poor, but now I'm rich because I'm pushing bricks and shit.
Fucking
It's like
hilarious. Because I mean,
I fucking hate those.
And 9.
I just want her to stop.
She's talking about moving bricks and shit, and it's like, shut the fuck up. You're 9 years old.
Go to school. You
Go take a nap.
Go to
Not a kindergartner.
Zell and I were watching.
She's still 9.
Zell and I were watching No Fuckers video on that particular YouTube personality now, and like as we're watching this, Zell saying like, I just want to put her in a corner and make her sit in a timeout for like the next 2 months or something like that. And like my only response to all of it was, I just want to take her phone away. You shouldn't be allowed to have a phone. No,
Does she have a Twitter?
Yeah, she's got a Twitter. She's got an Instagram. She's on social media. She's now a big ass personality. She's basically younger Woah Vicky. She legitimately got famous for being a talentless, dumb, young bitch who's trying to be something she's not. That's literally all it is. And like everybody could sit there and be like, oh, I can't get enough of Woah Vicky because it's so funny how stupid she is. And I'm just like, you're actually allowing so many other kids out there to act this way because there are retards who think these two characters are being serious. They're doing it and they know it's fucking fake. That's why Vicky won't fight Danielle.
And they're goddamn entertainment and the things I hate. Get off my lawn.
You know what?
Oh my God,
guys. You know what? These are just kids. We should leave kids alone, and instead we should talk about adult things. Adult,
yes,
mature. Well, no, we should talk about.
Oh, yeah, that's happening right now. I forgot about that.
We're talking about adults here, people. Adults.
You mean Kilroy?
Yeah.
That's a real thing still happening, and I'm very confused now.
You know,
I thought it was canceled.
Ball pits are a breeding ground for pink eye.
Absolutely.
Do people fit in ball pits?
Kids do.
There's an actual. Well, I don't know if they think that they're trolling or what's going on here, and I expected the ball pit to be massive, considering how much money they fucking raised. So.
Well, they got a ball pit.
Of course they got. It's all ball pit.
I don't know if you follow like Bunty King or anything like that. A buddy of mine, he's a good guy, but you should see the hotel suite they put him up in. Like it's like the size of my apartment, man. So that some of that money be going to the creators, which is nice. Then the rest is going to Base Mama's fucking drug habit.
Wait, are you saying Bunty?
New car, Base Mama's new tits, Base Mama's new child.
Bunty King is still there. He was he posted a walkthrough of his hotel. You know what I mean?
Walkthrough of his hotel.
Yeah, I believe
it's on Twitter.
I believe the YouTube scenes are also in Kilroy right now.
Well, that will explain the T-shirt.
That's beautiful.
I want that T-shirt. I want a knife wielding in his underwear Bunty King on my chest because I need people to ask me questions.
Allahu Akbar.
That's one of them.
Oh yeah, I guess this is Kilroy because there's Rucka Rucka. I know he was still going.
Who we got here? We got Rucka. We got Bunty.
Who the I don't know who the fuck these guys are.
Bunch of nobodies.
Some other guys.
One of them's Mythicist. That's the guy who does Mythicist Milwaukee.
Are you fucking kidding me? I hope that's still going on. I hope they bring Sargon back. Oh,
they've already announced it.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Bunty, Chris Raygun. Who else? There's a bunch of people. I think some black guy is going to be there. And I'm not talking about some random black guy, but the YouTube creator, some black guy.
My dude, we know who you're talking about.
Oh, I know who you guys are, but I don't know that the people watching do. Come on, stop correcting me, butthole.
No.
Butthole.
I can't even make jokes. I come into the room and Smaj is being a prick to me. Oh, redhead, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Look, the moment I take advice from a neo-Nazi is another thing.
Oh, you're gonna throw me under there? No.
You expect me to have respect for a nobody? Who the hell are you anyway?
Oh, whatever, Tariq.
Sorry.
What's happening? I walked away for a second and I come back and I'm hearing somebody calling Samaj a butthole, and I'm like, call him a faggot. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, who let the 5-year-old in? You
Hey.
big butthead.
Hey, anonymous.
You cock-a-doodie face.
Go sit on your fucking butt plug. Get out of here.
Don't break Brockus.
Apparently. Yeah, he posted.
You killed it.
It's right below that video, right there. That one. What the fuck, Kilroy? You just passed it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I can play the audio. It doesn't seem to want.
No, it's down one. Keep going. You were almost there. The tag is what the fuck, Kilroy.
The tag is what the fuck, Kilroy. I can't Twitter today. Fuck is wrong with you people?
Do you need me to find it for you?
Yes. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Figure this shit out for him. Hold on.
You need both of us here to make one functioning co-host.
I'm too tired. I was sitting in mud.
You were what?
What?
We set up a portable garage on the house that we're moving into, and to store some of our stuff. But we have to set it up, and winter just ended, but the ground is still partially iced, and it's all melted on the top. So I'm sitting in there trying to set up all these tent legs and pegs and all this other kind of shit. I'm literally sitting in mud, and I actually got home not too long ago, and I just had a shower. I'm warmed up. I'm waiting for my clothes to finish washing. I'm so pathetic. I got it done.
Don't worry. After the video gets done and you get that handled, you'll be a new man. It's all good.
Once what?
Once your dick is wet, once your dick's wet, you'll be good.
That doesn't happen to him in forever. That's
we're working on it.
That's the point. Is after it's all wet and nice, and he's handled his business, then he'll be a brand new man, and he won't be. I'm so pathetic. He'll be,
I'm a man.
He'll be an alpha. He'll be a fucking alpha.
I'll be a man now.
So that's what his problem is. He's suffering from an acute case of non-fuckitis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God! Wait, Anon, is that why you chose that name, Little Miss Anonymous? Because you knew that there were going to be a bunch of sassy gay men who were just like, Little Miss Anonymous, bitch, you need to stop.
No.
Well, it all ended up paying off when you apparently showed a little bit of concern to fucking Prince of Queens.
I didn't show concern. I'm a vulture. I was creating drama. I found the video, by the way.
Wait. There was a video?
No.
Oh, the one Samaj was looking for.
Yes.
The one I was supposed to look for.
Plug video?
It's not a butt plug. I'm sure I could find that. Why are you presenting me? I don't do the screen sharing thing. It's in the side chat.
Samaj, do your thing.
1 second. I can do it. I can do my thing, but there's a problem. You guys can't hear it.
Well, we don't need to hear it. We just want to see the room he's staying in.
We can do our own voiceover.
You got to do like a stereotypical Indian voice, though.
Yeah, lo-fi.
Thank you. Come again.
Come again.
They give me
God,
a very nice hotel to stay in. I am going to give you tour. It's good hotel.
It's very, very nice.
The first time I don't shit in the street.
Oh God.
I only say because he makes that joke himself.
Holy shit, that place is bigger than my house.
That's what I was saying. That's the fucking living room. My living room's not even that damn big.
Is this where all the fucking money went?
Yes.
Yep. But I'm okay with that because people who are, good people and creators should be, treated nicely like this, as long as it's not going to Based Mama's bank account and that other broad's.
That's a fucking apartment. That's not a.
I know it's bigger than my damn shithole. I mean,
It's bigger and nicer than my place.
It's way nicer than my place. Come on now. If you've been in my server, you know what my place looks like. I have pictures. Ain't nobody lives in a place worse than mine.
That's it. I'm going to Arizona, one of the most racist states in fucking the U.S. But Christ,
You're super white. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you're not a black person.
Oh,
I just don't like being around extremely racist people who are unironically racist.
But you look like a big marshmallow. They'll love you.
They might.
Bunty sucking?
No one's.
Like, how the fuck do you?
Unless Based Mama whipped it out from being tucked back.
It's not so much a cock as after all those kids, she's kind of blown it out.
Oh, you know what? Maybe they upgraded his actual room into a suite because this is the first time they've ever had a Canadian in Arizona.
A Canadian, like an Indian Canadian, yeah, I guess.
He's two kinds of foreigner. Interesting.
He's basically more Canadian than everybody at this point.
I don't know. Samaj is
actually
Canadian.
Oh, fire pit or a fireplace?
Yeah, shit. And a kitchen.
Oh yeah, look at that bathroom.
I could poop in one room and poop in the other room later.
You just want to poop in all the rooms.
I do want to poop in all the rooms. It's just because like sometimes when you're pooping, you don't want to go back in there because it's like a goddamn murder scene.
Do you poop like a dog where you poop a little and then walk and then poop a little and then walk and then poop a little?
There have been times.
Well, he is an orc. Come on. They aren't known to be very clean creatures.
I actually got pissed off because I was at work and I had the worst shitting night of my life while I was at work because I had to poo in the beginning of the shift and I was like, okay, whatever, not a big deal. About an hour or so later, I had to poo again. So I went back to the bathroom. Halfway back to going back to where I was, like from the bathroom to where I was working at, I had to poo again. So I went right back into, I was gone for maybe 2 hours total that night, and somebody asked me like, dude, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know, there's so much in there, I just can't stop shitting.
You should have just stopped getting up. You needed to sit there for about a half an hour and let yourself finish.
I tried to do that twice. I seriously, like the second time I had to poo, I was just like, I'm just gonna sit here until it's all gone.
Send out SOS flares. I can't get off the toilet.
It was fuck, dude. I have done that a few times where I'll like go to a Starbucks and blow that fucking toilet up.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Public.
Yeah,
those poor customer service motherfuckers. They don't get paid enough.
I once texted my buddy while I was taking a massive shit in a Starbucks near my house, and I as I was texting him, I said, "We're being attacked by the swamp people in the waterfront. There's brown children everywhere. So many casualties." He asked me ETA, and I was just like, I don't know, but it's everywhere now. It's just, I'm not cleaning this. I'm just going to wipe and go.
Why didn't you just call him? It's much easier to get across with voice.
Oh, because I didn't want people to know what I was actually saying to my friend while I was in the toilet. Because
why
I think there were people outside. And,
I'm sure it would have been very entertaining for them.
Hold on, did you buy something before you blew up Starbucks restroom?
Fuck no. This is California. You don't have to buy shit to use the public restrooms.
I don't know, man, because there's a few where I live that you actually have to buy something because they have the coded doors, man.
Oh, well, this is one of those very cheap ones in SoCal that don't have the coded doors.
Stop screen sharing him!
Gosh. Oh, gross.
Okay.
Is that you for the no clip?
Oh God.
If you could animate, I'd be really upset.
Oh, if I could animate.
Over here, I share this house not only with Ronan, but with his nephew and the roommate, who I call dipshit and dumbass. And every once in a while, since we all have just one fucking bathroom to share, and Lord has it, I always have the rotten luck of really having to go pee when one of them beats me to it. And then when I'm in the way to the bathroom and they're on the way out, they're like, you got to give that 3 to 5 business days. Motherfucker, really? I have to pee. I gotta go in there now with the toxic fumes. You're gonna kill me now, right? Is this what's gonna happen?
You need some poopery.
No, what you need to do is put some matches on the back of the seat and just strike them.
Yeah, that just smells like you shit. That just smells like you shit in a fucking campfire.
No, that means that you have some colon issues and you need to clear that shit out, not in your own bathroom.
You just shit in a campfire.
Fucking colon cleanse or something.
I don't
poopery.
I don't understand what's wrong with the nephew because he only like shits twice a month. I'm like, you're not normal. What's the matter with you?
It must be dead on the inside.
He's backed up.
Either that
many times because it's so backed up that when he shits, it just comes out with like one long rope.
There have been times where it's been like 20 minutes or more, and I'll go in, I'll knock on the door, he'll go, yeah, I'm still in here. I'm like, do you need a fucking cot, a tent, and a damn camp stove at this point? Are you living in the bathroom right now?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. And I walk off.
Well, I'll tell you, if he's only shitting twice a month, you might want to check if he's doing opiates.
Oh, God. I don't know.
I'm not fucking with you. People who get that backed up, they're probably freaking popping pills.
You just eat less cheese.
Little pump. Ask little pump.
Ronan's in the chat. He just said he's been full of shit for years. You should know it's his nephew. Oh God.
Who we got on the roster for Kilroy? I know there's Bunty, Jeff, Nick, Rocka.
We can look at the
Let's go look at the website.
their website.
Was Repsion going? I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, Repsion was in that picture with Bunty.
Oh, I didn't see him.
What is guests? Okay, we have.
Yeah, same me here too. Poop once a day, man.
4 or 5 times a day.
I was gonna say at least
Damn.
once.
You have an active bowel. You're eating some shit that be fucking.
Yeah. Fiber.
Perspective.
All the fiber.
I suspect it has to be with his fucked up diet.
on, what-
All he eats is Takis and fucking Tostitos cheese dip.
What guests are going to Kilroy?
Okay, we have Brian Edward. That's Mythicist guy. Bunty King, Clayton, Murhead. I don't know. Murhead. Decadent Perspective. Dimitri Krishnivsknitsk. Sean Frask. Dredmir. Joaquin Machato.
Who are these people?
Michael Guthrie. Mr. Repsion. Nicholas Gorov, Robert Dorky,
Dorky.
Raka Ali, and Saratstrutz Serpent.
Hold on. You skipped like the full top section. Isn't
Oh, that's the honored guest. We have Christina Huff Summers and Clay Routledge and Peter Buckhosian and Roaming Millennial and Sat Rove. And we also have featured participant Arthur
Rhetorical.
Rhetorical. Thank you, Count Dankula and Skeptor.
And he's featured because they asked him to submit a video that they are going to play.
Yeah, I was gonna say Count Dankula's not there because he was just on that Nazi stream. What's that Nazi stream that happens every day?
No, I'm not talking about Dankula. I'm talking about Arthur.
Yeah, but Dank's not there either, right? Isn't he?
No, he has to wait because fuck's sake, his court thing is in 2 days.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
he
it's
can't travel
next
outside
week.
the country
Yeah,
while that's going on. So
Monday. So he can't
No,
live for this shit.
I say
It's worse than the prison sentence. Holy shit.
I say we try and get Roaming Millennial to bank Smaj. Would you be okay with that, Smaj? Oh, he's not around.
Who wouldn't? She's not that bad. I would fucking fuck her.
who? Wait, we should ask you who you wouldn't fuck.
Me?
Hey.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's the real head scratcher.
I don't know. Does those guys in fucking chat?
Which ones? Make them feel bad.
Gary Cool Boobs.
I definitely wouldn't fuck Antifa Hotline because that
Oh.
bitch is a cunt. Probability chat. The rest of it's fine. Okay. We can do it at one time, then it's easy. We can get it over with, and I can go home and eat.
If they can manage to do it in under 30 seconds, it's a bonus.
Yes.
Website disclaimer does not come with pronunciation guides.
I like her pronunciation better.
Yeah.
I have no idea who any of those people are, and I imagine if I knew their actual names, I still wouldn't.
All the people I know, they use the YouTube name. The rest of them's like, I don't what some guy.
Oh
yeah,
Christina
Russian
Hoff
dude.
Summers. I know who Christina Hoff Summers is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, her and you know, what's that guy? That douchebag who won't come on the Kumite because he's too big of a pussy.
Lots
that
of people.
One guy who doesn't want to do that. That's
the one that they've been trying to get to buy in. Oh yeah, Mundane Matt, fucking pussy.
Matt Jarbo. His name is just Mundane Man.
Garbo.
Jabba the Hutt.
Mister, I don't read comic books, so I have no clue how the Infinity War is going to start.
Raimo is dirty pedo. Okay. That's disgusting. He should clean up before he does such disgusting things.
He fucking looks scummy as shit. But I don't know. I thought that was going to be a massive dumpster fire. I'm surprised there's still people who were signed to Kilroy. I thought that was.
There's still a chance it will be a massive dumpster fire.
Well, a lot of people didn't even get like refunds for their tickets.
No, because they're already spent on debt and drugs at that point.
only about 20 people actually asked for refunds.
Okay, well, yeah, okay then.
Apparently, allegedly.
Well, that's according to fucking based mama. God only knows how much her and that. What was that other girl who was part of this? And she,
Mr. Danger.
Yeah, freaking. They're both trashy.
Yeah.
Because that's a really reliable name, Sister Danger. Because you always want to trust somebody who has danger in their name, because that's not a red flag.
Not even just that, just the simple fact that she supposedly had done this stuff before, yet doesn't get anything in writing and has these gnarly ass contracts.
Yeah.
Come on. No competes for the next month or something, and people couldn't host their own events at hook meetups and stuff. People weren't allowed to have meetups at other locations during the weekend. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I was just going through Twitter and fucking do you guys follow this Esther Koo shit at all?
Who?
What?
Oh God. Okay. So Esther Koo is this Asian stand-up comedian that Failure kind of started bringing into the YouTube light a while ago, and ever since he had her on one of his Cult of Cactus episodes, I was just like, this chick is fucking hilarious. I like her, so I started following her on YouTube. Well, earlier this year, a hit piece was written on her because somebody decided to dig through her entire Twitter history and found a couple of jokes that she made, obvious jokes, against Asian people, saying that the self-automated driving cars are for us chinks. I thought that was fucking hilarious and stuff.
It is hilarious.
They're fucking funny jokes. Esther is a goddamn comedian. She's fucking funny. But
also, isn't she Asian?
Yeah,
so can't she make her jokes against her own race? Isn't that been the stereotypical saying of why people can say?
No, that means she's in white man's pocket.
You're only allowed to make fun of white people. That's what that is.
Apparently, me being Cuban, I wouldn't be able to make a joke like we're the best boat builders in the world. How do you expect most of us got to the U.S.?
No,
We can make anything float, motherfuckers, from a door to an inner tube. Just ask us. We can tell you how to seal that motherfucker and ship it for 90 miles. We got this shit.
Yeah, but Esther's come under fire a lot. A lot of people are now trying to give her shit. The virtue signalers on Twitter are consistently trying to call her a racist and say she's fucking shit and stuff like that. And I go through every once in a while and I'll see tweets from her, responses and shit. And I'm just like, this chick is fucking awesome. She's like, I don't care what your opinion of me is. I'm going to make a joke now. I want to have her on a stream one of these days and just fucking, talk it out with her. Just be like, Esther, what is happening? How are you? How does this make you feel? Like you don't give a fuck? Okay, well, let's just make jokes. Fuck it.
I mean, well, it's like the PC culture has been trying to kill comedy for a while because let's face it, comedy has never been politically correct. It's not supposed to be.
No, it's supposed to offend everyone, and if you're doing it right, you're gonna be offensive to whoever you want. And then you have people fucking like Dank getting shipped off to prison for a fucking joke.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like I got my grandmother one time to call me a smartass because we were driving in Florida and it was I think it was a third toll booth my dad had to stop and pay. And she goes, "What's with all the toll booths?" I said, "Well, all these damn Cubans are greedy as hell." She goes, "Shut up, smartass." What? I mean, it's evidence. How many toll booths have we passed so far? She just looked at me. I said, "What?"
I finally let my mom in on the joke that I've been saying behind her back for like a long time now, because I don't look like anybody in my family, and so I've always like had this weird suspicion that it's not a real suspicion, but like I make this joke that my mom fucked John Candy in the 80s but told no one, and like she was probably even too drunk to even remember all that stuff. And then like recently we found out that my dad actually has brothers and sisters he's never met before. And apparently I look like them. So like this whole time I'm just like, I don't look like a single member of my family. There are no physical traits about me that actually gives you the impression I belong in this family. I'm the black sheep of everyone. And then I find out, no, there actually are relatives out there that I do look like and shit. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then, but when my mom was telling me that, I decided to tell her, it's like, all right, well, I mean, that just kind of makes me feel a little better. But until I see photographic evidence of this, I'm still going to just keep believing that you fucked John Candy in the 80s and just didn't tell anyone. My dad was in the background and he fucking heard that and started laughing his ass off. And my mom gave me this look like, you motherfucker.
Nah, it was the milkman.
People take a look at me. It's like when I start speaking Spanish, they're like, "Are you Puerto Rican? Are you Mexican?" No, I'm Cuban. You don't look Cuban. I'm a spy. How many times I got to tell you people? I'm a plant. And then they look at me to cock their head to one side. I'm like, what? I joke about me like that all the time. I know I don't look Cuban. Most people look at me and say they all look Italian until I start speaking Spanish.
Please make me pasta.
Oh, we want her to make us some cubanos. Go get in the kitchen.
If she looks Italian, she can make me pasta.
Yeah.
It looked like pasta.
It's just
I don't know. It's just getting to the extreme where you can't even make jokes these days, and people don't know how to fucking just take it as what it is. You know. The sensitive left. The sensitive left.
Let them screech into the wind. Fuck.
Yeah, but we if we let them screech into the wind, they fucking set policy in the States. They're the ones fucking pushing out all this bullshit. So without people standing up against their fucking shenanigans, we're gonna end up in fucking, communist America.
They're a very obnoxious minority. That's why Trump won.
Failure's trying to keep his Asian friend all to himself. He's being selfish.
He needs one of every color.
He's
got talk already, so he's got that minority covered.
He is also a minority of his own.
It's not fair, Failure. You got an Indian friend. I don't got no Indian friend. Okay?
Yeah, no shit.
I used to think I was the Indian friend. Turns out that somebody lied.
It was the mailman.
No, actually, my grandmother used to tell my dad that my dad's dad is actually like, Cherokee and shit. And so we always thought we were actually Native American, like all of our lives and stuff. He finally did the Ancestry.com thing. He has no native blood in him at all, minus Mexican. And I'm just like, okay, what the fuck happened?
He lied a lot.
They just wanted to grab onto that casino money, man.
I guess so.
I swear it was the mailman. That's how he got in your mom's pants.
Damn.
I think you have a mailman fetish.
Well, there are no mailmen left anymore.
I mean,
it's funny because Brockus doesn't know his dad.
I know my dad. I'm just not sure it is my dad.
Well, it's obvious. It was the mailman.
Disguised as John Candy.
It was John Candy. The man had a day job.
He was recording a movie after Canadian Bacon.
I just pictured like John Candy shooting his dad in the ass and blowing off all the hair.
Okay.
No one's seen that movie? Come on.
Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. What?
That's right. Fuck you, Baracus.
What? I'm just saying you're not funny.
I said your real dad shot your fake dad in the ass and like Canadian Bacon, man.
Oh no. I think what may have happened is that
Your mom was a slut.
yep,
Yeah.
Thought.
there's a good possibility of that.
Well, that's sad. Not kind of
I don't know things about my parents. I don't care to know things about my parents.
There
You
you
want to
go.
know about how I was when I was your age? No, fuck off, Dad. I don't care.
He hiked up the
You're
hill in
rude.
snow.
You're
He's
rude
told
to
me
your
too many
adoptive
things
father.
already.
Be nice to your adoptive father. He's trying his best after your real dad left you.
He's pretty sure that I'm his biological son, but like again, I don't look like him at all. I don't
Also,
look
he's
like
gonna
anybody in my
pretend that
family.
so you won't get sad.
Yeah, Brockus's dad is thin, attractive. Nothing like Brockus.
It's entirely possible you'll grow into the features, but until then, I mean, who knows?
You know who you look more like?
Who?
Chris Farley.
We're all talking about his appearance.
Kind
I've
of
never
looking
seen
fatter.
Baracus.
Chris Farley, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
I was just the name was escaping me, but yeah, John, you're not quite John Candy, but Chris Farley. Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
you're never gonna unsee it now.
No, I've gotten Chris Farley. I've gotten Seth Rogen. I've gotten
Everybody fat.
yes, it's all fat comedians. I got John Goodman. I got John Candy.
Seth Rogen's at least somewhat skinny now. But we're gonna go with Fat Jonah Hill.
Who's that comedian who had his own cartoon show about him as a kid with the slanted teeth and he was big and fat? Really good show.
Louis Anderson.
Yes, that's you.
I'm Louis Anderson. I should get braces to cover the gap in my teeth, but I never do.
Fucking
Also,
great.
Kevin James. It could be Kevin James.
I don't look like Kevin James, unfortunately, but I'm fat like Kevin James, so at least.
So you
there's
look
that.
like him. That's how it works.
Yeah,
That's not how it works.
Yes,
Not
it
every fat person looks like every fat person. I don't look like Failure. Failure's a handsome man. I'm just fucking,
Jim
You
Belushi.
both have a beard. You're both dark hair. You're fat. What the fuck? I don't see the difference. If you were next
The resemblance is uncanny.
Oh, okay, Hitler.
Aww.
yeah, meine Freunde.
See, that's how you combat the racism. Something called fucking Hitler or Nazi, you just give into it and make jokes.
Yep.
I mean, somebody doxed myself.
If somebody calls you a Nazi, you just got to go along with it. Start a Holocaust. Gas.
That's
Okay,
Never stop. Actually, go along.
I have to acknowledge something that Magog said in the chat right now. Sam Kinison. Let me just explain. I'm very fucking loud. All right, and I'm fat, but I'm very fucking loud. I may be the bastard child of Sam Kinison, and if that is the case, oh my god, I'm gonna embrace it so fucking hard.
No. Sam Kinison was funny and talented.
Hey,
Oh,
That
we
doesn't
can't
mean
all
he
be
has to be
winners.
that much like his dad. He's a disappointment. Why do you think he abandoned him?
Exactly.
Oh.
That's what. Oh, nobody loves me.
Nope. Nobody
Just-
loves you, but you're still getting laid more than Smish.
Oh.
And everybody loves Samaj.
I got
Sorry,
horribly
sorry, I
lucky
got your
in
name
the
wrong
last
there.
few years. Okay, that's what happened to me. I got stupid lucky because I ended up dating someone who decided to take pity on me, and then she broke up with me because I was acting like a fucking
You
idiot.
ruined
And
it.
then I ended up dating somebody sometime after her, about a year and a half after her, and that's because she's a selfish bitch.
Marcus, just go to a bar, have a couple of drinks, and just take someone home. I guarantee
Pretend
you
you have a
they'll.
talent.
Samaj, do not give him dating advice.
Pretend you
Nobody
have a
said
talent.
anything about dating.
I think
He's talking about a one-night stand. This ain't dating advice.
I don't care. Samaj is not the one to give advice.
He's talking about the
Wait, we don't know if he's tried to have a one-night stand and failed at it. We just know he hasn't been laid in a really long time.
In a decade, he's tried.
Oh,
I've
also,
tried.
Also, in my area, I mean, most like women don't really go to bars anymore.
Well, they're all taken by their brothers and cousins.
Oh, he lives in West Virginia. Okay.
He lives in Alberta.
He lives in Alabama?
That's our redneck.
Alberta.
That's our redneck province.
It used to be. It's Saskatchewan now.
No, it's always going to be you guys, and it's okay. You have the cows.
Why do I know so many Canadians?
Come here, Bessie.
Because you're on a fucking channel that hosts 3 Canadians.
How they make their money.
No, but like,
look. Here's the thing. A lot of these hangouts, there's a lot of people that need to complain and air their grievances. We come from Canada. If you've seen our prime minister, we have a lot of grievances. Okay.
Have you seen our president? We have a lot of grievances.
Are you kidding? Your president is funny. Our president is cringy.
Better looking.
Our president is also is only funny ironically.
You did that to yourselves.
Look, as far as I'm concerned,
so did.
No, he didn't. He lied. He lied. The rabid feminist SJW psychoness didn't come out till after he got elected.
I guess
Trump was
that
always
is fair.
insane.
With Trump, you knew what you were getting.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
yeah, but I would take a Trump over a Trudeau. I'm sorry.
I would take
a Trump over a cuck all day.
Sorry,
guys.
Look, I would take a meme over a Disney prince any day.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're just
yes.
jealous that he's prettier than you.
He can be prettier all day he wants. He can be pretty all he wants. Watching him cry on fucking national television.
Well, it's less embarrassing than starting World War III.
But think about it. We bombed Syria how long ago and nothing's happened.
Every Cheeto with a wig is going to kill us all.
If I may, Gluck, that's because Russia, specifically Vladimir Putin, are a bunch of spineless, pussy-whipped bitches.
That's fine. And we still got our bombs off, and he can be pussy whipped. He's in Donald Trump's butthole.
I thought you were being serious. Schmeckle.
What was that?
I got that he wasn't.
No, I was being fully serious.
Wait, hold on a second. How often?
They're spineless pussies, and they will only prove me wrong if they bomb the shit out of you guys.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Be a man, Putin.
But if they attack us, you're next. You're the freaking cucks of North America.
Everybody loves Canada. We have
Everyone
maple syrup.
does. And you guys are generally nice people versus, a lot of other places.
Who the fuck just called me nice? I will fight.
You're not Canadian, Brockus.
Okay.
It's okay.
No Canadians. It's okay. You're American. You can be an asshole.
You're damn right.
Stop wearing Canadian flags and ruining our reputation, by the way. We know
Stop
you
being
do that.
Canada.
No.
When we're across in other countries,
Yes.
because people, they used to hate America a lot more than they do now in certain times,
It's because you guys keep pretending to be us and ruining our good reputation. Stop it.
Okay, I seem to have triggered Blue Collar Canuck in the chat.
What?
I don't know what happened. Because he's saying I was married for 2 years. I don't have anything to show for it but a primal scream. And I'm like, oh my God.
Are you okay?
Collar. You need to just call. Woosah, motherfucker. Woosah. Canada is a country. Okay.
It's okay. Just go MGTOW, man. It'll be okay.
No, don't go MGTOW. That's terrible.
They have those amazing sex dolls now, though.
I think we can buy that.
You've seen those. I say we get one of those for Samaj's porno.
Gluck, you sound like shit all of a sudden.
Those amazing sex dolls are more expensive than multiple hookers.
That's true. I could go for like a high-end hooker or something like that. That's going to give me the impression, yeah, I'll totally suck your dick, but then she never does. But I just spent like $2,000 on her ass, and it's just like, well, that was a fucking night wasted.
Wait, so you want a girlfriend?
No, I don't want a girlfriend. I'm just saying like that's what a high-end hooker would be.
You said you want to spend $2,000 and not get laid. That's a girlfriend.
I don't ever spend $20 on girls. Okay, it's fucking.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, that might explain.
No,
why you
being married, you don't have $2,000 to spend. You don't have $2,000 to spend if you're married. It's all her money.
Oh, fuck that! That bitch stay out of my bank account. Is that better? By the way, did I fix my mic there?
No,
your mic is shit. And you're always gonna be shit, a Gluck.
Oh, fuck you.
You'd probably take it.
Maybe.
It's been a while.
We'll just line up Samaj and Brockus, and I'll have them both.
I'm just gonna dress up like John Candy and put a wig on you.
Then you
There
can
you go.
truly be glücklich.
Glücklich?
Yeah, glücklich.
It's German for luck. I'll take it. Fuck you all.
What?
Thank you for joining my Reich Glück.
Yes, alt-right Nazi propaganda.
Are
ginger part of it
allowed
now.
in?
I'm not ginger, motherfucker.
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You look a little bit like a ginger.
You don't realize that Samaj started this off by calling me a ginger.
I'm gonna go and see now whether or not you're a ginger.
I had
can
no
spot
idea
him
this was.
because I'm also a ginger, and so let's see. Oh yeah, you're a little bit of a ginger.
Okay.
I had no idea that how much this would trigger you. Ginger.
So, it looks, because of my lighting is straight overhead, it looks ginger, but it's actually brown.
Yeah, you're just in ginger
Yeah,
denial.
light'll do that.
Beautiful, you're very ginger.
Fuck you, I am not ginger. Jesus Christ, fuck you all.
Oh my god, your beard is even redder than it was in that picture.
Because it's the lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting, okay.
I fucking hate you all.
Yeah, no. You need to learn your colors. When white light hits brown hair, it'll often make it look orange.
Dude, you're colorblind. I just confirmed it for you, though.
Thank you. You know what, man? Aww.
Come on, being a ginger isn't that bad.
No, don't.
I thought I had a soul for a very long time, but now apparently I don't.
Well, actually, no, ginger men just live very sad lives. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but if I am ginger and I'm mistaken my whole life that it's, dirty blonde, but I don't have, at least I don't have the freckle shit going on. So,
freckles are the only thing that makes it cute.
Also, ginger men.
Freckles are the worst part.
Nah, they're cute.
That's like freaking, yeah.
Freckles are the souls of the fallen.
I wish I had more.
Yeah, so
It's true.
Then you wouldn't be so pasty.
I'm not a very good soul eater.
Apparently not. There have been also cases of like a lot of gingers who tend to convert to Islam.
Why?
I don't know why. There seems to be a connection.
Let's look in the Quran.
Yeah, let's look in the Quran. Yeah.
It's written in the Quran that gingers have to be Muslim?
No. I'm just saying it happens a lot.
Ginger's ontology and Quranic question. Okay, I'm reading it now. I'll be back.
What?
Oh. Hold on. Is that person actually reading the Quran? You're going to tell us how, it's a religion of peace for us?
Oh, yeah, hold on a second. Let me read it past.
Oh, you're pronouncing wrong.
It starts out as the religion of peace, and then it turns into war and blood and child rape.
It's a religion of peace.
And tossing gay people off roofs.
Right.
Yeah, I've read it 3 times. Yeah, it says that in every single version I've read. I don't know how they guide it otherwise. How it's not violent. Yes, it is.
How do they find gingers in the Middle East?
They stand out really well in the desert.
Wouldn't they blend in? Isn't the sand a little orange?
Oh god.
Yeah, that's a good question. How the fuck do you find gingers when there's red sand everywhere?
I'm a camouflaged motherfucker.
What kind of fucking deserts are you in? Red sand?
Oh yeah, red sand. That's the Saharan red sand desert.
Yeah, but we're talking about the Middle East, not freaking North Africa.
They're kind of
Sand people are easy to frighten. They'll be back with bigger numbers.
It's everywhere. Yeah, I found it. Okay.
She found it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Oh.
Okay.
Well, you're not reading it out loud. We're all waiting.
It's better if you read it out loud, Multi.
It doesn't sound like you're hacking up a lung or anything. You're not reading it.
Allah.
عليك أصخ عليك إن أخسلك إن خد عليك سوق علىها.
What? You sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
A little bit.
And she choked on Muslim language.
Well, it's not meant for women.
I think you meant terrorist.
Yes, Bruni is correcting me. It actually does say Durka Durka Muhammad Durka Jihad.
I'm getting to that.
You pronounced all of that so wrong.
I did, but I was being corrected. Bruni, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You
Did
have
the
to put more
super
phlegm in.
ginger just correct the Muslim language?
Yes. Gingers are the chosen people. You can embrace it.
Yeah.
Hello, Ginger.
When you read the Quran, you have to sound like you have a lot of phlegm in order to read it correctly.
Whereas if you
Islam starts out at a time of peace,
Yes.
then Bran Stark gets pushed out a window.
I love that.
Oh, Magog, you brilliant bastard. Also, Bruni's saying something in German. Why don't you go ahead and translate for us, Lo-Fi?
Wait, what? Der Juden werden mit ihrem Leben bezahlen. The Jews have to pay with their life.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it is Hitler's birthday, so I guess we could talk about that.
Wait, is it actually?
birthday.
Yeah, it's 420. It's Hitler's birthday.
Well,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
420. It's 421 now.
Yeah.
Well, for you guys, it's the East Coast, so fuck all you.
It's
Well,
420
I'm on the
somewhere.
West Coast. I'll be sleeping.
Okay, so the reason gingers convert to Islam is because there is no ginger prejudice.
Oh God.
Wait, is that true? Do they love gingers? Because I can convert.
Yes. They
but
don't
then you have
make
to
fun
cover
of
your face.
freckles. They don't make fun of red
I
hair.
have to go get circumcised.
No, you've been in like 9 different cults already.
I've been
You
in
really
one.
have-
I'm not fucking goddamn ex-Mormon, ex-Muslim. I can't remember her name, but I'm not her.
Yeah, you're all the same to me.
No, I did the one cult the one time for a very long time.
That's still bad.
It was
Yeah,
really
that-
bad.
that's
still too
Ruckus
many
doesn't
cults.
want to know about it. We can't defile
Hold on,
his
you were in-
innocence.
You were in Scientology?
No, worse.
Oh.
Not worse.
No,
Yes,
there's nothing.
worse.
Let's be
No.
honest.
Yes, worse. Yes, worse.
What's worse?
Jehovah's
than
Witnesses.
Scientology? It's pretty close.
No, it's worse.
You're just mad because you couldn't celebrate your birthday or Christmas.
Yeah, it's worse.
At least you don't have to pay to be a part of Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, it's
No,
still
you
worse.
just pay with your childhood, with your
Yeah,
innocence.
Yeah, but
You get molested by your dad and they won't let you call the cops, but it's not worse.
yeah, but that's a lot of religions.
You're not allowed to call the cops, dude. That's
Yeah,
not
but that's
lot.
Actually,
a lot
yeah,
of religions.
That's also
No.
Scientology.
No, it's not.
That is
That's why they took
Scientology.
Tom
I
Cruise's
think
kids
that's
away.
also the Mormons.
Yeah,
No,
that's
the
Mormon,
Mormons-
Scientology,
No.
probably Islam. I mean, you could probably start adding them up. I mean, Muhammad had fucking child wives. Come on.
Yeah, Islam's pretty bad.
I
It's
think
just
that
saying
we can all
Christian
agree there.
sects. It's pretty ugly.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we got 2 of you, and now we're attracting gingers in the chat.
No,
Is there another one?
they're converting to Islam
Firebird.
as we talk.
Apparently, she's a proud ginger.
Okay. I'm gonna dispel this rumor and post
You're a fucking
picture.
ginger.
Oh, fuck you. That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, thank you.
Yeah, because you're a self-hating ginger and you won't mess with
No,
other gingers.
I'm a
Yeah, fuck
daywalker and
you.
I'm married. I could do better than ginger men. Ginger ladies, though.
So you're
No,
Kyle.
If it's like that brownish red, auburn, that I can do. If it's the fucking orange red, it's disgusting. Get the fuck out of here.
I have some auburn in there. I'll give you that.
You're
But
fucking ginger. Stop denying it and embrace yourself. It'll be fine. You'll live.
I hate you.
Yeah, you
Join
just
the
know
non.
the next time a Gluck has sex, he's gonna be looking down. He's like, "Are those orange pubes?" Oh, fuck, the bonus.
Oh,
Good.
hold on.
Good.
Let the ginger flow through you.
Let the ginger flow through you. It gives you focus, makes you stronger. Also, a lot of jokes follow.
There's a lot of gingers in the chat now. That's what you get. They're joining your team now.
Gingers need to self-abuse. No, that's why they go to Islam, because everyone respects them over there.
Wait, gingers need to
I
self-abuse?
think the lesson we can take here is we gotta be nicer to gingers if they're gonna become Muslims.
That is what everything I found says, that we need to be nicer to gingers because it's a lifetime of bullying that leads them to Islam.
that only seems to happen to the men.
I'm converting tomorrow because of all you guys. I'm converting.
76% of converts from Britain are ginger men, and the men are ginger, and 69% of the convert women are also ginger. So it's just
shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Those are some big percentages.
Yeah.
Next time you see a ginger, just remind them.
Give them a hug.
Jesus loves them.
No,
wait, are these numbers coming out of Ireland? Because that would explain a lot.
You have to throw some.
No, they're coming out of Sweden.
To see if they're deadly allergic, they're Islamists, then you can kill them.
I think I'm gonna convert tomorrow, thanks to you guys.
Good.
Your mic is still shit.
I fucking hate you.
And you're still a ginger.
I'm afraid
I'll be a ginger, whatever.
You're also kind of ugly. Well, we're dating.
Oh, thank you.
You can't be part of my Reich if you convert.
I'm gonna stay. Okay, I won't convert.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You don't get to be a Nazi if you're a Muslim.
Exactly. I can't have both. Are you kidding me?
Wait.
That's like the one thing you can say for Muslims. At least they ain't Nazis. It's also the one thing you can say for Nazis. At least they ain't Muslim.
Actually, they've done less harm to the world.
Yes.
Accurate.
Well, which one?
The Nazis have done less harm to the world in comparison to, those of Islam. Oh, yet the Islamic people love the Nazis. I don't get it.
The Nazis also love Muslims, so. Because then you want to know why Hitler loved the Muslims? Because they killed more Jews than he ever did.
Oh.
See, those numbers. We need to get to those numbers. They're in the second digit. They're only cut to 5. That's amazing.
The jealousy. That's the real reason he killed himself.
Get Mussolini on the line. We need to just increase those numbers or get higher percentages. I want to be able to look the Prophet Muhammad in the eye and in heaven and tell him, I beat you.
They need to increase their quotas.
We need more camps. Is France available?
Oh yeah, they're fine with it.
But see it from Hitler's standpoint, how cost-effective it is that some people eradicate the people you want to kill and themselves at the same time.
He gets rid of brown people and Jews at the same time.
That's efficiency.
Islam does it all. Everybody dies.
German ingenuity right there.
I know how we get rid of them all. We convert them to Shintoism and convince them that they have dishonored all of their families and thus seppuku will happen all around.
Actually, that might work for a lot of things. If you want to get rid of the gingers, that would work too. You just make weebs out of them. Half of them probably already are.
Okay, look, see, here's my problem with that. Okay, you have people like Magog out there who are blonde, but they're also soul suckers. So I think he would end up breeding more gingers, but disguised gingers.
Sneaky necromancer gingers. I'm okay with this.
No, that would be too powerful. That's OP
Magog,
as fuck.
necromancer gingers needs to happen.
That's a thing that needs to never happen. That's basically like, creating Superman in real life. That's not a good idea.
Okay, we need to find Magog a ginger to mate with. A Gluck? You down?
You're gonna create the magical equivalent of
Brockus. Hey, if Magog ever attempts this, you and I are making a trip to the whale.
Yep. No, I'm going straight over to fucking Al Hud Al-Azim, and I'm just like, all right, no. How do I ghost myself? This is bullshit.
Necromancy, gingers in disguise. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Fucking out of nowhere.
Oh, Magog's down with it.
Of course he's down with it. That sick bastard.
You can spawn with a Gluck, right?
Yeah, I'm on my way, Magog.
You got spells for that.
You have the vagina, right?
No.
Magog?
Voodoo and all you
have,
gingers.
Magog has the vagina.
Oh no, you're definitely the catcher.
You can have
You're
a
the,
vagina.
you're the catcher.
No, Magog can, change his shit. I just can't. I don't
He
have
can
that
also
power.
change
God can
yours.
change your shit too.
No. God can
Also-
only give himself breasts. It hasn't been confirmed yet that he can give himself a vag.
His beard is better than yours, so he gets to be the man.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
His beard's a lot better than yours.
Fuck you all.
There's no doubt there.
Mine doesn't have any patchiness at all, so I'll stick with mine.
Magog, stop trying to make it happen. I'll help Blue Whale. Fry power. Fuck this. I'm going to the whale now.
In the belly, of course.
Brockus, I have to correct your Shinto joke because Bushido and Shinto are actually not correlated, bitch.
I really don't give a fuck. It was a joke.
So your seppuku joke doesn't make sense because seppuku is part of Bushido, not Shinto. Under any religion, you can't. So you don't even have to convert them. Just make them follow Bushido.
Damn, the Nazi just correcting you out of nowhere.
Yeah, everybody go convert to bullshito. I don't care.
Magog
Bushido's
said,
not a religion, it's a way of life.
Magog says that I'm not talking about the beard on his face.
Oh God!
That's.
But yeah, you have a ginger bush, so he's definitely got you beat there.
Yeah. You're gonna always have the ginger bush beat.
Oh my God! Your acceptance of it is ruining it.
Dude, I find it funny when you see a guy with a red bush because it always looks like his cock is embarrassed.
Oh, it's blushing. Stop.
Oh, gee, guys, what are you doing? Like, don't look at me like that. It's so weird.
I'm gonna hide inside this massive bush.
It's my dick is a reference to the Bible with the burning bush.
Jesus loves you.
Now I need somebody to put one of those like embarrassed anime girl faces on like a fucking red bush and just superimpose it there, and it's like, oh, yep, the illusion is there now. Now everybody can see it, and what has been seen is never going to be unseen. You can never unsee it.
Magog says, "Bleed on my blade or on my cock. It's your choice."
You need to stop watching Blood In, Blood Out, bro. Stop it.
But what if I pick both?
Well, then he's just gonna fuck you with his knife. That's gonna be awkward.
Yeah, but then we won't spawn.
Yeah, you can't kill him. You have to impregnate him.
Yeah, come on, man.
We need the necromancer ginger.
The gay in me really needs you inside me.
Oh Lord!
You missed it, Smaj, but it's understandable.
You do realize Samaj is gonna draw you getting fucked by Magog now, right?
That's fine. I will own it, and I will have the anime. You better make my beard look as epic as Magog's. And I'm not talking about my face beard. I'm talking about my dick beard.
No, it's
There's certain things I'll only do for money, and gay stuff is the one thing that I require payment up front.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Well,
fuck. Where the
unless
fuck
it's
is
chicks.
Maxper lately?
There you go.
Unless
He's
it's two
more than
chicks.
willing to do it for free.
Yeah.
Harry's
Well,
blind children.
If I was drawing chicks, two chicks getting it on, I'd totally do that.
Well, it's Samaj. You got a fucking Brockus. Make Opal do it.
That's true.
No, I don't think I can make Opal do it.
Why not?
Oh. Hold on a second. Let's fire her a link. Let's see if she wants to come on here and actually start making some gay love for us.
Oh
here.
yes, yeah. She needs to draw our ginger necromancer coming into fruition.
Oh boy!
And you can draw me birthing it too. Okay.
Oh, so we need panels then.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 4-panel. Me getting raped by Magog.
I'm really thinking we should just make it a 22-page issue.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like rape anymore, dude.
At this point, it's just a love scene.
Yeah, you're a little excited. You're a little excited.
Yeah. Okay. You can do what you will with it.
And the moment we got Opal involved, Magog's annoyed with it. He's done.
Opal's gone and ruined it.
Well, just like your cooking.
Under
Oh,
Chug.
oh fuck. She can't ruin that anymore.
No. It's already done.
It came out of the oven wrong.
If someone ever finds like all the stuff that Opal has said online in Hangouts and actually shows it to her kid when he's 15, he'll be like, "My life's ruined." What
I
the
really
fuck,
hope
Mom?
he has a sense of humor.
He's gotta have.
Mommy, why did I call all those boys daddy?
Yeah, that's a good question.
By the way, who's my daddy?
The Satanist.
Which one?
The one she fucked and got pregnant with.
The one she shoved her finger into.
Oh,
Yeah, but my
God,
question is it just a follower of Satan or Satan himself? Because I'm pretty sure that is the devil's spawn child.
It's probably Damien.
Good point.
She really should, it's probably named Damien. Pigmaster Anonymous said in Mother Kitchen, Opal doesn't ruin food. Food ruins her.
See, I always figured if there was gonna be a devil baby, it would be white. I thought we were supposed to be the bad guys.
No! Oh no!
Yeah,
El
don't you
Diablo!
Yeah,
Come on,
but I think
And nothing. Dead air. Excuse me.
Yeah,
everybody.
he-
well, he dropped his thought on the
He
fucking
thought
ground.
that was all he had.
You couldn't deny the white issue.
I didn't have anything. I'm lost. I don't know.
He
where
had,
I'm
a
at.
thought, he had a thought, then it was derailed. Amtrak.
This is why orcs aren't allowed to fucking think.
I bet this happens when he's trying to pick up women. He'll be like, "Hey, are you?"
Did y'all see what
No,
happened?
that actually
at
has
school
happened.
Today? Fucking lame bullshit.
Wait.
What
Did,
happened to the school, Magog?
Yeah.
did you just stare, like with your mouth hanging open, breathing heavily? Is that how you pick up women, Brockus? Because that'll explain a lot.
No, usually what happens with like any of my ex-girlfriends, like it's always them taking pity on the big dumb giant, and then they realize why they should have never done that in the first place. So they give it a couple of weeks, and then they walk away.
Oh, come on. I bet you're a teddy bear.
Yeah, physically.
Well,
And
yeah,
then I start
but
opening my
you ever
stupid
see
mouth,
what's
and
in
all of a
Teddy
sudden
Bear's
everybody's
head?
like, "Oh, I get it."
Oh, wait. Are you an asshole or you're just stupid?
I'm just dumb.
That's okay. You can work with that.
I can be an asshole, but I'm
he's
just
also
dumb.
ugly and on.
Magog, you
Ah,
have to
he's
stay with
fine.
school.
And he's not the nicest guy.
No matter how much
Nice.
I search Magog school, I don't find your school.
Probably
So
smells
please
bad.
tell us.
Yeah, get in here and tell the story, Magog. I
Magog,
sent you the
please.
link.
You know what? I actually don't smell bad. That's the one thing I can actually,
There he is. Bend over, Gluck.
Oh God.
That's rape. Yeah.
It was almost like we planned it.
You can't rape the willing, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yes, you can.
You'll have to show me after the
You
stream.
might be willing, but it'll hurt.
You better give Poe a camera. I want to see this.
What's up, guys?
What happened at your school, Magog?
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
Oh, you god damn. Okay. So here's what happened. A video hit Facebook of a bunch of students that were at some local fraternities and sororities singing along to a rap song. And of course, the rap song had the N-word in it.
Nigger.
Oh, were there white people saying it?
And it was nothing but white kids, and they're
Oh.
singing along to a rap song, and they're going nigga, 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 in like this 13-second long clip, right? It hits social media, and my school, University of Arkansas Little Rock, responds in a typical way that you would think a school these days would respond. It is the most offensive thing that I guess students could do. I mean, we're not talking about a video of like kids burning a cross here, right? We're talking about some fucking dumb kids in our sorority and fraternity on a bus going to like an event, and they're singing along to a rap song that they like, but they're white, so they're not allowed to.
White kids aren't allowed to enjoy music with the word nigger in it.
So what happened is the students in the video have gotten death threats.
Oh God.
Wow.
The students in the video and the fraternity and sororities are being investigated.
Oh.
And my school is now creating the brand new position, and they're looking to hire somebody for director of Office of Multicultural Student Support Services.
No.
Oh
You fucking kidding me, dude.
God.
No.
Hey Magog, how does that student debt feel now?
Well, I don't have any because I'm using my GI Bill. It pays
Oh,
for my school.
well,
so.
look where your money is going.
I know. So let
It's government.
me read you guys the letter because I've summed up what happened. There was a 13-second video of some white kids going nigga, 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 nigga to a rap song. And here is the university's response because there's been protests and stuff like that. Today, when I went to class, there was a fucking protest at the library. Over the weekend, there was a racially insensitive incident involving individuals within 2 Greek organizations at U of A Little Rock. The students were singing a rap song that was recorded in a video that contained offensive lyrics.
Wait, the lyrics were offensive, or was it only offensive because white people were saying it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was the word nigger.
a rap song with offensive lyrics. I never knew that existed.
There's like 3 or 4 of them out there, Magog.
Right.
You got to
The
search.
The University of Arkansas at Little Rock values diversity and inclusion as an important part of our campus and community. There is no place for racial discrimination at U of A Little Rock. Upon learning about the incident, the university...
Wait, 1 second. There is no room for racial discrimination here at Little Rock.
Except to white kids.
We're in trouble because you said a bad word in the song.
Yeah, they were singing to a song that they clearly enjoyed. Listen, rap made saying the N-word popular.
Yes.
Okay, it's cool to say it in a rap song. So obviously, white people can like rap too, and you're going to have white people singing rap. So yeah. So let me go on. Upon learning about the incident, the university took immediate steps to begin investigation of the incident and contacted the respective national fraternity and sorority headquarters for their own investigations. We are reviewing the behavior in relation to our code of student conduct for any possible violations and will take appropriate steps as outlined in the student handbook. In the interim, the organizations have been restricted in their participation in campus programs and activities. So because a few of the students at these frats and sororities were caught in a video singing along to a rap song that had the word nigger in it, the whole frat and sororities are being restricted from participating in campus events. Okay.
Jesus.
On Friday morning, staff and administrators from a number of university offices will be available to talk with concerned students in the Anderson Institute on Race and Ethnicity. Yes, my school has a Institute of Race and Ethnicity. The university is taking the situation very seriously because it violates every principle for which we stand.
Singing?
Yeah. This is like the fucking townsfolk of Footloose. You know?
We're taking the situation seriously. I just want to fucking like Indigo Montoya.
These kids were just dancing and singing to a rap song that they like because it was by Chris Brown. You know? Like,
you keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
As noted above, we have invited students to drop into the Anderson Institute on Race and Ethnicity on the 2nd floor of Ottenheimer Library tomorrow morning, April 20th from 9 a.m. to noon, to talk with campus representatives who will be available to listen to their concerns. And here's the final bit of the letter. This is what really fucking pissed me off about the whole situation. Additional steps the university will be taking include the following: expanding the efforts of the Diversity Council. A form on the Diversity Council website is available to submit concerns. Number 2, increase student programming on cultural competencies.
Student programming.
Yes.
As in programs for students, not like they're going to go brainwash them.
I know.
It is worded weird, though, isn't it? It's like,
yeah,
that
really
really
weird.
slip from the college people, like the people at the
Right.
fucking college.
Yeah.
And finally, number 3, initiate an immediate search for a new director of the Office of Multicultural Student Support Services.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Why do
he
I feel
finally
like-
says,
Oh.
in times of such hostility,
Oh God.
we have the opportunity to engage in an open and honest dialogue. Sincerely, Chancellor Andrew Rogerson.
I mean, yeah, worded weirdly. Like, oh no, we're not going to reprogram you. Just sit in this chair and look at those pretty lights and just listen to this tape that repeats the same thing over and over and over again, and you'll be fine. We'll be back.
Okay,
in
can
And I
you
have
post?
posted the story in the chat.
Can you post a link on the college website so we can submit questions to them?
He did it in the chat.
I want
Well,
to ask
I'll
them.
give you the story, and you should be able to find yourself from there. But
Oh, this
yeah.
is as upsetting as the Starbucks shit.
right,
It's
I
not
wanna ask
racism.
them- I want to ask them if their diversity council is actually just a bunch of easily triggered white guilt having SJWs, or just nothing but the black and Latino students with like that one white girl who's banging one of the black dudes.
right.
And, like that's their diversity council.
Now-
And it's
now,
just like-
This is great. The person who posted the story is David Ramsey at Arkansas Times, and he sounds great, man. Like, this is one of his sentences in his actual report. I'm going to see if I can explain Freaky Friday, the song that they're singing in the video, without descending into a postmodern land hellscape. Those are his words. Those are the reporter's words. He's like, I'm going to see if I can explain this song without descending into a postmodern hellscape. I was like, I'm following this guy on Twitter.
Oh God! Are you gonna go for the job of diversity officer?
No, I'm getting the fuck out while I'm still, because here I am. Here is a 13-second video of students being offensive by singing along to a rap song, and they have no idea Magog of Morscar goes to their school. Like,
Yes, and you're super offensive.
like Jesus, if they found out what videos I do, oh dear God, they'd create 2 new positions in the new Office of Multicultural Student or Support Services. One for racially insensitive things, and another for like evil
Sexism.
Demonic
necromancers.
possession. Yeah,
Sexism.
demonic possession.
Right?
If you said nigger in your videos, I'm so disappointed in you.
Oh man.
I just don't get it, man. They're singing along to a rap song. You're being oversensitive. Like the Starbucks thing and all this other shit. It's like, dude, the phone call comes out. The manager doesn't even describe the people by their ethnicity, their race, anything other than, hey, I have 2 guys in my store that won't buy something or get the fuck out. Come kick them out. But no, that's racism.
Oh.
That's how private property works.
She also lost her job
naggers.
for following procedure and
Oh.
asking them to leave.
Oh, she follows Starbucks policy. What you guys don't know, when I was in college, I worked for Starbucks. I was an assistant manager, and if they're not buying shit, they're taking up a seat, and there's people who want the seat, plus they're using the bathroom. If they have a homeless problem, they won't let people use the bathroom without buying shit. So, honestly, dude, if you want to sit in there, don't make a fucking scene, buy a fucking $1 water, and then act and sit there. I don't know, man. This shit's getting so oversensitive.
Now,
Yeah, no, it's
here's
just because they were black and the manager must not have been black. That's
Like-
why it was racist.
And it also came out that the manager is a super SJW type. So, I mean, I don't want to sound like that asshole, but that's what you get for fucking playing to the left.
do we know that for sure though? I
Um,
mean, when you live where she lives, perhaps she has to pretend.
well, from statements made by people who worked for her and around her, she would correct pronoun usage.
Oh yeah, she works in a
Yeah.
Starbucks in that area.
And she would correct
That's true.
pronoun usage.
In order to actually physically go and put in an application at Starbucks, you'd have to be somewhere on the SJW line, I suppose.
It's a
Nobody
Starbucks.
else wants that job except for fucking like millennial college students.
This is
it's
why
a
I make
Starbucks.
sense.
How do we know that the people working at Starbucks are SJW? It's Starbucks. I don't.
Right?
They fucking breed there. Are you kidding me?
Do I even have to explain this to you?
Right?
Right.
You
Like-
know what's funny is in my area, we're a super red area of California, and we had a lot of conservatives, but then there were always those who bought into the company culture, the super leftist, and it's like they would just like when we would talk or bring up stuff and just like, oh, that's cringe. You know, I don't want to hear about fucking whatever, proper pronoun usage and other stuff. They would get pissed off at us, but it'd be like 2 people on the staff.
Well, here's something interesting about this situation at my school. I think if it had been a different rap song, it wouldn't have been as big a deal. But apparently this Freaky Friday music video, the whole song's premise is that this white rapper named Lil Dilly, whatever, I don't give a shit, little asshole, and Chris Brown switch bodies like in Freaky Friday. And so like the black rapper is now in the white rapper's body and the white rapper is now in the black rapper's body. So obviously Chris Brown acting like the white rapper is all like, I can say nigga now, nigga, 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 nigga. And he just does it over and over in the song. And I think because the students were singing along to that part, people believe they were enthusiastically singing that part because they feel like they have the right to say the word or something. I don't know.
They do.
Trump's in office. We can say nigga again.
They got free speech. They got the right to use the goddamn word.
Well,
if it's not in a harmful way, then yeah, they got the fucking right to use it.
It's always harmful just to say it.
Well, I have a friend in class who's part of the fraternity that this happened to, and he wasn't on the bus. He didn't go to that event, but he had to spend all day dealing with this shit and going to diversity trainings and stuff like that because the fraternity is now making everybody, right?
Wow.
And he's all like, the people in the video have been found because their faces are clear on screen, and they're getting violent threats, they're getting death threats and all this and that. They're being investigated not only by the fraternity and sororities, but by the school themselves. They could end up getting kicked out of school for this whole situation. And it's like, they even wanted to have like a public announcement at the library today. And the time they scheduled for the fraternity and sororities to come out and apologize, a protest was scheduled. So the fraternities and sororities backed down and were like, we're not going. Like they self-censored because they didn't want to be there at the same time as the protest.
Well, I wouldn't either.
Well, not when half of those people protesting are probably fans of Antifa.
That's how you get assaulted, man.
So I asked this student in my class, I was like, you want to come on my show, talk about this? And he was like, no, they told us not to talk to any of the press. And I was like, you think I'm press?
Tell him to come on the Cuntstream. We are most certainly not the press.
No.
Especially
when he says I can't talk to the press, just go, dude, Cuntstream.
Right?
Stream.
Nobody watches this show anyway. Come on.
It's true.
Aww.
That's why we like it.
That's fun.
No, that's not why we like it.
Yes, it is. Nobody watches it.
So there you go. That's I did a stream earlier about it just to tell people about it. I sent the link to the article to some friends of mine to see what they thought about it. But ultimately, I mean, it's apparently made somewhat of national news, but they're not the only ones. Apparently, like some college in Virginia got a similar situation with the exact same song. Like there was a party going on. There was a party going on in Virginia, and everybody at the party was singing along to this popular Chris Brown song. And of course, they were saying the word.
How dare they? This is really sad.
It's ridiculous.
Well, everything is so goddamn sensitive these days. Like people, it's the young kids doing it to themselves. They want this fucking politically correct bullshit. Well, now you have to deal with it, and you're probably gonna get kicked out of college for saying nigga.
This is what happens when you raise your children in a world of fucking participation trophies and goddamn Common Core education instead of allowing them to think critically.
It's like that one fucking chick said. I forget
everything is racist.
Protest it was. But,
I want to do a joke where Magog is the new diversity director for the multicultural student services center. Just have Magog sitting behind the desk. Some student walks in. It's like, it's a black guy. Oh God! Don't hurt me.
But no, it's like that one fucking chick said in the one video where she's yelling at the dean or whatever. Your job is to make a home. This is not a place of learning. It's a home. It should be a safe place.
No, it's not.
It's about creating a home here.
Oh, you're talking about the Harvard girl crying to the fucking professor.
Yes.
And that was all over students wearing offensive Halloween costumes.
Oh God.
Like that's what that was all about.
It's the same logic being applied here, and they're willing to ruin these other kids' fucking education, or potentially ruin it.
This year,
because they need their safe space.
This year for Halloween, I should try to culturally appropriate as many cultures as I possibly can.
Not just going blackface.
You got like a sombrero and a komodo on with a katana and some fucking
Blackface.
In blackface, yeah. I should.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I would live in Canada though. I might
fucking
actually
watermelon.
die.
You're like in you got like watermelon and pierogies, and people are like, "Where are the pierogies?" It's the Pollock thing. I'm appropriating their culture too.
Oh, tea bags on my sombrero.
And a bottle of Bosch.
Beets. Just a hand, a bag
Your
of
Halloween
beets.
costume, literally, like when someone would walk up to you, be like, "What are you?" You could literally say, "I'm a cultural appropriator."
Yes.
Oh,
Like that's a Halloween costume now, cultural appropriator.
It's my idea.
You can walk around.
Please honor me by putting horns on the sombrero, so you're a Viking as well.
Oh yes. Oh, I can put a Viking hat on top of the sombrero because
that's
you'll be able to see both.
Just staple it on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
During the whole time, you have to be drinking milk. Okay.
No.
I've actually noticed
because that's racist.
Yeah, but I'm already white in blackface, wearing a sombrero.
You should get up in that whole costume, but also sit in a wheelchair so you're ableist.
Oh yeah.
I've noticed
I'll
that
get
a lot of
wheelchair.
SJWs actually love the fuck out of Halloween. It's like one of their favorite holidays and shit. So I'm just wondering if there will inevitably be an area in their costumes and such where it's like, here's the men's section, here's the women's section, or all of it's gender neutral, dress what you want. But there's that fucking one section called the cultural appropriation section. And that's where you get the sombreros, the fucking maracas, and all kinds of other shit.
No, they wouldn't even allow it. Like, it reminds me of the Rajneesh. Like, I just watched that documentary on Netflix, Wild Wild Country, and it was about in the 80s, this, like, Indian guru moved his ashram to Oregon and built, like, a whole fucking city on this, like, 80,000 acres. And then, of course, they ended up poisoning the entire town because, they wanted to win the election and get their people in. It was a cult, right? And one of the things they built on their land was a big strip mall with boutiques and everything. But all the clothes inside were orange because that was the only color they wore because that was part of the faith. So it's like, I'm watching this documentary and they have a boutique of clothes and it's all just red and brown. Like all of it. That's fucking SJW's future, like Halloween costumes. It's all going to be the most inoffensive costumes ever.
Well, there won't be costumes because it'll be offensive to somebody somewhere at some point.
Right.
You can't even dress up as a demon. It's offensive to Satanists.
I don't know if they go that far.
It's yes, I'm offended.
If the fucking Satanists start complaining. If you got a group of Satanists that decide, we're going to bitch about people appropriating our fucking demons or whatever. There would be people sitting there going, yeah, you can't do that. That's wrong. It's their religion. You're stealing from them.
It's true.
It doesn't matter if they're... it applies to Muslims. Why wouldn't it apply to Satanists?
I saw a black beauty guru who did geisha makeup and went out wearing it, and she actually got yelled at by an Asian woman. It was hilarious. They're all at each other's throats now.
It's funny? It's only happening in America, though.
No.
I mean, in Europe and stuff, but like Western countries. Like, if you go to China, those people don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, they
they're
don't
racist as shit.
Yep.
Like, black people in China are treated like shit.
Yeah.
Like, they're not SJWs in China.
Well, no, in China they're just kind of
that Chinese
shitty culture. I'd take the SJWs over China if we're being honest.
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. There's a good one.
Yeah, Japan. They actually have a word for SJWs now. I can't remember what it is, but I'm gonna find
Baka.
So, yeah, something. You shouldn't have known that fast.
Get Out?
Nah. Japan's okay. I want to go. I would move there.
No. I mean, like in Japan, if they find out you're an SJW, they just call you Get Out.
Move to Japan. It's great. Live there for a year. It's fucking tough.
I actually would like to move to Japan because
it's beautiful there.
It is always
everything is out here in America.
I have friends who live in Japan right now. They're stationed there and they hate it.
Really? Why?
Too much fish?
Well, it's incredibly crowded, very strict laws. It's an honor-based society, so like suicide rates are through the fucking roof. As like Americans, we'd probably do very well there because you walk around in Japan and they're all just staring at you like you're a fucking demigod or something, like you're taller than everybody.
Oh, you're so giant.
You know?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, Magog, could you imagine if I actually was dressed up like an orc and you're dressed up as Magog and we were walking down any street in Tokyo, like how many people would just turn and scream like, oh no, it's Devil Kashira, and I don't know.
Oh no, they wouldn't be afraid of you. They just think you were a sumo wrestler on your day off.
Yeah,
possibly.
It's not in Japan. They tend to don't really give a fuck on a lot of things. Like if you're walking around in a costume, they assume you're filming a movie. They're like, I'm just looking away. I don't give a rat's ass. Because they don't really care if you film on the streets. You don't need a permit. Just do it.
Don't look the necromancer in the eye. What eye? Oh, okay.
That would be funny to start doing Magog videos out in public.
Oh, God, bother or fight me. You drive on the wrong side of the road. Fight me. You drive on the right. That's why it's called the right, because it's the correct side. The right side.
I'm sorry, when it comes to that argument, majority wins. There are only two fucking countries in the whole world that drive on the left, and that's England and Japan.
Yeah, well, also, what's the majority's dominant hand?
Yeah, you left-handed people can go fuck yourself.
That's right. In your lefty road driving.
And once again, I'm left in the middle because I'm ambidextrous.
You know, in England, and it's the same in Japan, the whole reason that they do it on the left is because most people were right-handed. It's so that when you were riding your horse and you had to draw your sword, you drew it from right, from left to right because the sheath was on your left side. And so you could literally fight on horseback on the road with a fucking sword. And then cars were invented and they just never changed it.
Huh.
Knowledge.
I think we've improved the system.
No, I now want to see a sword fight between two Englishmen.
Okay,
Oh, that would never happen.
I just want to see.
You're drawing left to right. Would it be easier to fight if you were both on the left side of the road?
No, because most people fought with their right hand. So if you draw your sword from your left, the sheath's on your left side, you draw your sword with your right hand, you swing it with your right hand. So you want your enemy on your right. So you're going to be on the left side of the road.
That's what I said. You're better to be on the left, not the right.
You can counter him by just riding in the right.
Is that why we don't have that everywhere else? Because we didn't really do a whole lot.
Well, technically, since America invented the fucking car for mass production, and everybody in America started actually being able to afford to own the fucking thing, it wasn't just some novelty. The way we did our roads, the rest of the world should have copied us because we invented the shit.
We win. Sort of.
Yeah.
In a way.
I'm Canadian. We're just piggybacking off you guys for this one.
Yeah, but you run off and hate our president, hate other things about us, being the nice guys, right?
Well, there are things about our shit lord in chief that you just can't agree with.
Hey man, I'll take trolling today.
Yeah, well.
I didn't say they invented the motor car. I said we invented the motor car for mass production.
Mass production. Oh
yeah.
What?
Sorry, God botherer. You're wrong.
Wasn't it the Germans
who invented the fucking assembly line car to sell it to the mass people. Before that, only incredibly wealthy people could own a fancy motor car.
But I'd also go with the argument that Japan did, better the auto industry for their, ways of, doing stuff at the factory level. But they still don't get to set the standards.
No, of course not. Just because you invent better ice cream doesn't mean you put it underneath the cone now because it's yours. A fucking weird example.
That's a good one.
Can we just go back to the Flintstone era?
Foot cars?
Yeah.
But that change right or left driving?
No.
Sure.
And once
Those
again,
Everybody just drives in the middle.
once again, God botherers like bullshit. Fucking
That's
Ford produced was a right-hand drive car.
God bother, you're hung up on the olden days of American vehicles. Get the hell out of here with that. There's Chevy trucks on the road that are at like 500,000. You can kiss my American balls.
God bother. That's what just said Japan makes excellent cars and such, but that doesn't mean we get.
But you gotta understand.
He's behind us.
You gotta understand, God botherer. It was Ford himself who switched on the Model T from the right to the left, and he did that on purpose. It's still invented by him and mass produced by him.
You were so sick of swords fights. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Okay, see, here's where I'm stuck.
Go drink your tea, God botherer, and shut up.
I need
He's
to go.
He's not English.
I need to hang out with Magog, and we need to get blitzed and joust in cars, only to inevitably have a sword fight in the cars as well.
You have to do it American style, so just shoot out the side window.
The joust has to be American style because you aim to your left, you don't aim on the right. That's how jousts works. But we would get like foreign cars that are actually driven on the opposite side and everything for the sword fight in cars. Now, this is a horrible idea, and I guarantee you that joust will end up causing a big wreck or causing a lot of harm to both of us and such. So I still want to do it.
Well, I like Magog, so you can do that with somebody else who's stupid, and we don't mind if they die.
That's what demolition derbies are for, man.
I guess I'll call Baked Alaska. Damn.
No, just call Zell.
You can call Baked Alaska and Zoom.
Well, they can do their own little thing.
Should be calling Zoom.
I want to keep Zoom away from kids.
Oh.
So you definitely can't have him around Zell.
Well, those guys can have their own little Special Olympics, and then JF can watch.
JF can get off to it in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah. With his special needs autism.
And then 2 weeks later, Mundane Matt will make a video on it.
And cry a little.
Maybe cry. I don't know. Like he'll get another award.
Sorry to disagree with you, Bruni, but Germans didn't develop modern road systems. They developed the Autobahn, that's for sure. But long before Germany did that, we were already building our roads using a grid system. And that's the modern road systems.
This is like arguing with me online about who invented pizza. Well, technically, it was the Italians who came up with the original concept of the pizza, but it was American Italians who put cheese and other toppings on it. So shut the fuck up. It's American.
No,
fuck off. It was the French.
Get from the Italians.
Yes, you can, because America popularized the pizza to the level it was. In Italy, it was just seen as.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yes.
I mean, it's everything. You wouldn't have pineapple pizza if you didn't have it in America. Come on.
What? How would you?
That was a Greek Canadian.
Also, why are the Swedes putting fucking bananas on their pizzas now? Can someone explain this to me? I saw that on Twitter recently.
I'd eat it.
Oh, that's gross.
Come on, I eat a lot of gross stuff. It's really good popcorn and Nutella. Mm.
Have you seen the article about how women should best eat a banana in a room full of men? Like if there's too many men around, you should cut the top of the banana off and eat the fucking banana out of the peel with a spoon.
What?
So you don't give men sexual fucking imagery.
Wait, why did you just break it into pieces? Who the fuck wrote this?
Someone at Vice.
I read that article. I was like, you're fucking kidding me. Like now they're trying to tell women how to eat bananas in the presence of men.
Was it a BuzzFeed article?
3 pieces, and it don't look like a dick no more.
Okay, I just learned something new about Master Anonymous that I didn't know. He used to dip bananas in pizza sauce when he was a kid.
That actually sounds like it might be delicious.
Dude, the stoners need to all leave now.
It is. On the West Coast, it's still 420.
He's very amused. He's pleased with himself. I'm glad you're happy.
I want to nuke the planet.
You want to nuke? Okay. Well,
That escalated quickly.
Speaking of nukes, did you see North Little Rocket Man has decided to stop nuclear production for the time being?
Aw.
he's
Did he
scared.
run out of nuclear waste?
Oh.
Oh, he's trying
He's scared. He fell out of his high chair.
He's
trying to compensate for small dick.
he's cucking to South Korea and Donald Trump.
Good. Fat man needs a diaper.
I can't tell my joke anymore. Dang it.
Did you hear Kim Jong Un apparently he wants peace with South Korea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got to assume it's bullshit. That family is
probably.
crazy. They don't make rational moves like that.
Oh, he's so fucking weird. The first thing he did was like, I want peace. And it's like, nah, fuck, I'm returning to what my dad did. And I was like, I want peace again. He's fucking schizophrenic bastard.
Yeah, no, I remember before he before he took over, it was looking like he was going to be so much better than his dad.
Magog, is there something you want to tell us?
What's happening?
What
Look at my screen. Look at my screen.
Oh, what?
Death baby.
Yes, I want to know if the necromancer knows anything about this death baby.
Oh, God damn it. That one escaped from my oven.
Aw, KTLA.
I
wondered
really
where my
people-
dinner went.
I resurrected the dead baby.
Death baby.
I resurrected the dead baby and gave it hearing. However, I took its eyes.
Oh, the eyes are the best part. You scoop them out with a spoon.
I just watched Casino because it's on Netflix. I love that part when Joe Pesci puts that guy's head in a vice and squeezes it until his eye pops out.
Oh, God. That was such a brutal scene. I forgot all about it.
Casino, man. Great movie.
Oh, my God, yes. Fucking Casino is one of those movies, like, if I need to go back and watch a good movie from the 90s, I inevitably will find myself going back to Goodfellas and Casino.
Oh, yeah.
What I liked about those kind of gangster movies that were coming out at the time is they are like loosely based on real events.
Yeah.
But they're so loosely based on them that even the real gangsters they're based on were like, that was wrong. That was wrong. I actually killed 80 people, not 70. Like, they've like gangsters from prison will write books about how bad these movies are. I don't.
It's all bullshit. I didn't bash his skull in. I just, kicked him around a little. Like, what's this baseball bat bullshit I'm talking about?
I mean, I never actually did it. They really should let me out.
Brasco.
What's crazy about Casino is it's almost 3 hours long. And most of the movie, the spoken lines are narrative.
I still haven't seen The Godfather, and that really upsets me.
Anon, you're fired.
I know.
Yeah.
That really upsets a lot of people right now.
I would like to see it.
No. Like, it's been established that like women get the choice, but men don't. Like, when you're born, your dad has to like hold you in his arms and go, "Hey, you're such a cute little guy." As soon as you're old enough for watching The Godfather.
I mean, I watched Goodfellas with my dad. Does that count?
It's not The Godfather, but it's good.
I need to watch The Godfather. I really
Wait. Master Anon's in the chat. Fix your woman.
do. We have it on Laserdisc. We're gonna fix me soon.
Anon.
God, you're so Canadian.
Did you say Laserdisc?
I did.
The fuck is that?
It's that big
giant
Laserdisc are like the size of your head, right?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
Magog, you don't know what a Laserdisc is? I'm a little bit disappointed in you. Actually.
No, well, what the fuck is a laser disc Anon?
It's a giant DVD.
It's like
I
a
know what
Bible.
Laserdisc is. It was a joke.
Yeah, it was
Because
something that
we
came
live
out
in a
in early
digital
90s.
age where you can stream those fucking movies.
Oh no, I own physical media everywhere.
No, see, I'm not joking. I've never
That's right. See,
never heard of a giant DVD.
Laser
I'm little
disc.
Miss
That's
Anonymous.
because you're a child. You're
I'm
It's
little
like
Miss
combined
Anonymous, and my
with a
answering
DVD.
machine still takes tapes.
I don't have an answering machine. I don't even have a phone.
Maybe
But I also have a fax machine. I have a fax machine.
maybe my next drawing should involve laser discs.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
They'll
Laserdisc came out
actually cover
before
my
DVD.
boobs.
It was about the size of a record. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't make it.
Let me take a look at this.
Sharing a Laserdisc.
Look at this. Look at this. Big Master Anonymous is saying in the chat, Laserdisc is the best way to watch it. It's all 3 parts as the director intended it.
Oh, I have never
That's
seen
bullshit.
anything like that.
It's true.
One and 2 are like back-to-back movies, but the third came out like a decade later, and it was crap.
Yeah.
I've never even seen one of these.
They're
And-
awesome. And
The
Eddie-
Godfather.
My
Godfather
grandparents had Laserdisc, dude.
Yeah, we've got the original Star Wars trilogy on Laserdisc too. It's the closest to the original cut you can get. It's awesome.
I had that shit on VHS.
Yeah,
actually,
I
the
have
original
that too,
would
but
be
the
on
Laserdisc is actually less edited.
What are you talking about? You're saying because it's back to back, right? You're not saying
No.
because the original cut. The original cut's still out there on VHS.
Yeah, I have the original cut before they added fucking young Anakin at the end and all the fucking CGI.
Oh no, that's you. You think I'm
No,
talking
I have
about-
the original
That's the-
theatrical releases on tape. Thank
That's
you.
the,
so do I.
yes, the VHS versions, the THX versions.
I can't watch them because I don't own a VCR, but I kept them for fucking nostalgic reasons.
I thought we were
Yeah,
still talking The Godfather, so I thought when Anakin joined The Godfather, I was so fucking confused.
Anakin cannot be in The Godfather.
Yeah, I can imagine Godfather being like, Anakin.
I hate sand.
I could have been a Jedi.
fucking.
Oh God.
my god.
That's fucking Marlon Brando as the fucking emperor. You come to me on this day of my daughter's wedding to ask me for the Force. And then, we're gonna make this happen. The Death Star. It's gonna be a thing.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is a mashup I need to see.
Oh yeah.
My father offered Obi-Wan a
It's like, sir, the rebels, they're here. Make them an offer they can't refuse. fucking Han Solo wakes up with Chewie's head in the bed. Ah! Ah!
No, not Chewie. Can you kill Yoda?
It's not have the same effect if he kills Yoda. It has
True.
to be Chewie.
You can have Yoda's head in Anakin's bed. There we go.
Yeah, Samaj, this might be a good plot for your first porno.
Oh yeah.
The Godfather meets Star Wars.
Watch, we'll sell more copies of that than the actual Last Jedi.
That's a great scene where like they fucking bring in the fish, from Luca Brasi gets killed and they send him the message and he's like, "What's that mean?" It's a message. It means Luca Brasi sleeps with the Gungans.
Oh man, Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru could be lit up by stormtroopers at the fucking toll booth.
Right?
Oh, no.
Leave the lightsaber, take the cannoli.
Seriously, somebody do it.
Oh, Magog, I think you got to start writing a screenplay, man.
You do.
Right? Fucking Godfather Star Wars.
Godfather Star Wars mashup. It would be hilarious.
We need to see if AP and Ghastly will fucking do these parodies with us.
Yes.
Fucking
Oh, there
shit.
you go. You need somebody to animate it.
Fucking Luke Skywalker's pissed, but I'm ready, Yoda. Wartime, Caligari. You are not.
That sounded more like Poe than it did Yoda.
Well, I can't do Yoda. I really have tried my whole life, but I can't.
You are not. No, it was you, Skywalker. Broke my heart, you did.
Didn't give me a reach around.
reach around me, you didn't.
Jesus.
Oh, fucking Christ. I lost track of time again. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go to fucking work.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Just don't kill yourself because we were mean to you tonight.
Well,
Only
fuck
to
you
show
guys. I don't
what
give a shit what you say.
Butt plug tail.
Fuck you.
God damn it. Take it easy, everybody.
Take care.
Have a good one. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so funny if he didn't make himself such an easy, large, very large target.
A huge target. Outside of a barn size. Holy shit.
Barn-sized?
Okay.
Is that the size his clothes are? Barn-sized?
Lo, I gotta ask because I've been wondering this whole time. Is this your authentic speaking voice?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, this is how I speak.
This is just how this sound in Germany.
Yeah, in Denmark. No.
I was just curious if you were playing up your Nazi role.
No.
Oh no, she's the real deal.
I'm Danish and I'm not a Nazi.
I love it.
Just
I love it.
FYI.
Oh no! I know you're not really a Nazi, but you're gonna start your Reich, and I'm joining. So fucking you're a Nazi. Okay.
Okay,
Is this-
yeah, sure.
I don't
Right.
think the Nazis accept gingers.
Yes, they do.
Yes, I do.
They
Disgusting.
do because they accept Islam. Remember, we already discovered this.
There's a lot of connections going on there that you're not getting there,
Just
Schmeichel.
make excellent suicide troops.
Do it?
Yes, they convert to Islam and they blow themselves up. This is beautiful.
You know what? I will not
Discussion.
jihad for you.
You will do what dein Führer says.
I will not.
Yeah, nice.
I already married one of yours. I'm not doing the jihading.
Yeah, but what good is the marriage if you're not making more?
That's very
Have
true.
not seen-
We get rid of the Jews.
I love like common slang terms that have turned to like Islam. Like I saw one the other day was like, I love my women with burqas on the streets and jihad in the sheets.
Damn.
I thought that was fun.
That's gonna bite him in the ass when she explodes.
I mean, he might be into it.
Oh, she's dead.
And he'll get his 72 virgins.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
true. No, he has to jihad.
It's her time of the month and she just explodes into fiery doom.
That's sort of what it feels like.
Yeah.
See, Master Anonymous says we don't need more. I'm already perfectly Aryan.
You're not blonde haired.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he is, but you're not.
No.
That's why she is perfect for the suicide roles.
Yeah, because we want to get rid of the redheads, right?
Of course.
And the
yeah.
So
brown
you
hairs.
better kill yourself too.
Yeah.
No. Once you see me in person, I get a little bit
You're
of
a
a
fucking
pushback.
ginger. Stop it.
I'm the meat shield. You're the suicide bomber.
You're the ginger.
Okay. Not as red as you.
Male
can't
Be a
gingers
man
are
and
lower.
walk. Don't send the woman out to kill herself.
Male gingers
Shut
are
that
lower
fuck
on the
up.
tier than female
People
gingers.
like rocket size to be the meat shields. They
Yes.
cut up you could set them in front of tanks and they can't see the tank.
Him in his barn-sized pants.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Can we paint him red?
Yes.
Gonna need a lot of fucking paint.
It's gonna take the entire war to paint one side of him.
It's gonna take five fucking years and 60 paint stores.
Yeah, but you just use the Target logo. You don't use actual all red. You just paint the Target logo on him. Okay.
Oh no, all red. Gotta be all red.
7 Reich have ended in the time it took to paint Brockus' body.
Hey, does he need pants if we're painting him?
I don't know if you need him to float. I can give you some tips.
I mean,
He's fat. They're buoyant.
If you take his pants off, at least there'll be one section that won't take too long to paint.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
just ask Samaj. Fat guys float.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're buoyant.
It'd be the worst job ever. Like he takes off his clothes and you're like, oh, it's like a Glad bag filled with oatmeal.
Let's start in the smallest area.
I have to paint this.
Can I have a spray gun instead? I don't want to use the brush anymore.
Can't we just throw him through the painting booth at the fucking car dealership?
Just put him through one of the car painters.
He needs a good clear coat.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a super chat.
Oh.
Samaj, read it.
I can't. I don't have this chat open.
Okay, Jordan Carey for $20 says, "Happy 420 cunts."
Oh, you gotta put more into it. You gotta put more. Where's the enthusiasm, you goddamn ginger?
Don't insult the super chat givers.
420 cunts.
That's right.
No, not him. I'm insulting you for not making it sound more enthusiastic.
Yahoo!
That's
Yes.
why I don't read. That's why I don't read the super chats usually.
It's me, Jordan Carey.
Oh, Brockus, we're gonna paint you. he's in the chat.
Don't text and drive.
Big love, Brockus. You know I'm fat too.
Oh, I'm betting he's two of you.
I don't know. I think I've only seen him like twice.
I think you could eat. I think he could eat you.
Brockus is, I think, like literally two of me.
Oh God, no! He's like four of you. You are a tiny human being.
Aww.
No, I think weight wise, he's like exactly double my weight.
You're scrawny.
Yeah, but at least he's not
you're
Boogie 2988.
Yeah, no, he's not that good.
No,
Here's
not
some
yet.
more. Here's some more. Did you guys see this? Like this fucking article from New York Magazine. Male artists wonder whether they can still work with the female form while the world questions what their intentions were in the first place.
The answer is no.
Well, see.
Can men still paint the female nude?
Yeah, the answer is no.
No, not
Okay.
in this one.
You're only saying that because of what I do.
I said no.
Anonymous is now confirmed lefty.
By the
Oh,
way,
that's-
it was brought up in the chat, Samaj. Non really wants a picture of her covered in Marmite for some reason.
No, he has to pay for that. Samaj,
What,
you
the
do
Marmite?
not do that for free.
Samaj, I'll give you $2 American. To
Oh,
paint
that's not even close to enough for that.
Oh, no, that's
big
plenty
money
enough.
right there. That's big
plenty
money.
enough. For a
Yeah.
picture of you, that's like $1 million. You're a fucking ginger also. Come on.
Everybody's laughing. Your joke was hilarious.
I'm hearing crickets. Okay.
It's like a fucking wind tunnel in here.
Right?
Sorry, I didn't hear what he said. I couldn't hear him over the sound of how awesome I am.
But Samaj, if you're gonna do the Marmite thing, you gotta make Object of Hate pay for it.
Well, depends on if there's a super chat.
Yeah, you hear that? Object of Hate. If you want that, you have to pay for it.
And speaking of pen, Jordan Carey says, Schmeckle, about yesterday's promise. That's all I can do right now. I still got you when I'm good for it. Jordan, they're fucking donations. I'm not going to hold you to anything. You won't get the song until the donation. But, I'd really like to hear Anon sing Happy Birthday.
Drax isn't
Well,
here,
yeah,
and it's
a
not
couple-
his birthday anymore, and that was yesterday.
I want to hear you like a couple weeks late sing Happy Birthday to him while he's not there.
Okay, well, are we waiting a week, or am I doing it now?
You know what? Do it now. I'll allow it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Thrax. Happy birthday to you.
And now you can never say that I didn't get you to sing on the Cuntstream.
That's true.
You want it in German?
I'm
Yes!
leaving now.
I'm sorry, your dick fell off, didn't it?
Zum Geburtstag viel Glück.
Just don't give up your day job.
Geburtstag viel Glück. Zum Geburtstag, Liebe.
Raucus does have a very good point. He might be fat, ugly, and made fun of a lot, but at least he's not baked Alaska.
That's true.
God damn it, Lo-Fi, quit singing in that goddamn gibberish.
Hey, you're just jealous.
There's only two languages in this world, American and foreign.
Speaking foreign.
And you're speaking foreign right now, just pissing me off.
Sing more foreign.
Okay.
Wait, can you do Like a Virgin in German?
Why that song?
Because reasons.
Yeah,
You could at least pick a good Madonna song and not a cliche one.
Oh, okay, you know a better Madonna song? Please
Yes.
enlighten us all.
The one where she's a whore. Wait, that's all.
Girls just want to have fun? Is that this?
No, that's it.
All right, well, lo-fi. This thing you just pulled up from Medicare. Everspace Dev reportedly says they paid thousands for a pro streamer who played like a fucking moron. Rockfish Games co-founder Michael Shade speaks out at Reboot Develop. Speaking today at the Reboot Develop conference in Croatia, Rockfish Games co-founder Michael Shade criticized the way agencies assign influencers to promote their clients' games. When marketing its 3D sci-fi shooter Everspace, Shade and his team reportedly paid up to £5,000 an hour for one professional streamer, Andy Worski of the Purple Dragon, who was shit at playing the game.
He's not a professional gamer, though.
No. I think I read this. Keep going. There's a funny bit.
All I've got here is screenshot the actual article.
No, there was a funny bit. I read that in another article. It was like, all this guy did was scream, "Fuck yeah!" And then he got some French guy on it. They talked about ethno-state shit for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
like that was literally a quote.
It's in there now. It's the second one.
There we go.
Wait, what? Is this real?
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It's coming from Medicare, so I don't know.
I have no idea.
And he played like a complete moron, a fucking moron. Shade reckons the worst thing that can happen in these situations is somebody with a substantial number of followers being shit at their game. VG 24/7 reports. He continues, "I blame the agency. They need to figure it out. Working with agencies and influencers is so new and takes so much time and effort into it. If you pick the right one, it's fine. But this guy was the opposite. He kept saying, 'fuck yeah,' and at one point a Frenchman joined him and they spent 20 minutes talking about a white ethno-state. I mean, crap."
Oh my god.
What game was it?
I don't know if that's
Everspace.
My lord.
It's a good game.
I was looking
I've
over.
never
I don't
heard
see it
of
on
the
his
game.
videos. I don't see it in his videos.
It might be a Poe.
Yeah, it could be. But AP brings up a good point. To be fair, that's Worski Live, too. People love that shit. That's true. But well, when you're being paid to do something, maybe avoid the ethno-state.
Also, Frenchman isn't racist. They're white.
Yes, it is.
No, they're white.
No, it's considered racist to say Frenchman.
No, they're white. You can't be
They're
racist
French.
against white people.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
if
not
they're
allowed.
French.
Yeah, but you can't be racist against white people. Remember, that's what we've learned.
What about the black Frenchman?
They're not white. They're
still
French.
a Frenchman.
Their
Frenchmen
flag
is
is white.
They are white.
They surrender.
That's an old joke.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I got you. I'm getting you because no one laughed at yours either, but I wanted to cover you.
I appreciate that.
Aw.
Instead of calling you out for it like Little Miss Anon does. But you missed my super chat, and now it has to be painted because I paid for it.
Yes,
No, Object of Hate has to pay for it. He asked
but
for it.
I want it now,
He
so
asked for it.
I want it painted.
I think Gluck is asking for it now, Anon.
Is $2 enough for Samage's time?
I don't know. That's up to Samaj. Wait, no, it's not. It's up to me. No, that's not enough. Yeah, you need to give the man more. You've seen what it's like.
You know,
like,
since this is becoming a commodity, I think Object of Hate and him should have a bidding war for it.
and bid for Samaj's time.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a good way to get Samaj laid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll figure it out, Samaj. I did set up the. You saw the proof. I got that Cuntstream Pornhub account. I'm reaching out.
Actually, no, I didn't.
For you. Oh, you couldn't find it.
No, I tried to find it. It's not coming up.
Hey, Smeggle, are you gonna get that dragon?
Put your headphones in.
Echo.
God.
I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for letting me come on and talk about
Bye.
what was going at our school.
Yeah, it was that was it. Quite the story.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
It's a
you
little
all-
different when it happens to like in your real life. Like it's not across the country. It's like right there.
Put the cloak on and yell at people.
Oh,
Yeah, but then they find out about his YouTube channel, and they'd probably freaking
You just have to tell them
kicked
his
him out of the school.
I've only got 2 weeks left. I would prefer to just leave.
finish it and then put the cloak on and yell at people.
They
Go out with a bang. Not
Yeah,
like
once you
T-Bot.
graduate, they can't take it back.
can arrest me.
Oh, yeah.
They can't arrest you for yelling at people. That's your freedom of speech. That still exists in America.
Yeah.
So they can't arrest you for yelling at
Go-
people.
College
yourself-
campuses are not America anymore.
get yourself a GoPro and wear the cape. Go around with a GoPro and start interviewing students.
Do it on the street outside the college campus. We'll just remain in America.
Mirror.
We're gonna wrap the fuck up. Samaj, do the thing you do.
We had people here: Lo-Fi, Magog, Mr. Non, some ginger neo-Nazi Aglock. We had myself and Schmeckel. Madness.
Yep.
Raucous.
Brock. Oh yeah, Brockus. God damn it! How can I forget?
Yeah,
some-
how could we forget him? We spent so much time making fun of him.
That's true.
Raucous in his farm-sized pants.
All right, so I do believe that's everyone. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for coming, guys. Check in the Cuntstream, hit the like and subscribe, all that other kind of good stuff. Check out everyone else here.
Good
Yeah,
night.
fucking click that little GoFundMe link in the chat. Help out Antoine and his daughter.
Oh yeah.
Help that kid not be homeless. We're fucking done, cunts. I'm high as shit. Well, I'm going to bed.
That's right.